Today's stream is sponsored by Omaha Steaks. I love me some Omaha Steaks. Matter of fact, after this stream, I'm going to grill me up some steaks, and I'm going to enjoy it. You could be like me. You can enjoy the USDA-certified tenderloin steaks, juicy burgers, and cozy and convenient comfort meals, plus tailgating favorites such as chicken wings and smash burgers and big daily-style franks. And now, during the Red Hot Sale event, you can get 50% off SiWi on omahasteaks.com. Plus, our listeners get an extra $35 off with the promo code LIONS at checkout. These burgers are fantastic, folks. I'm not going to lie. I love me, and I'm high on the sirloin steaks. And they're the very best that I've had in a long time. They are unraveled quality with a variety in every bite, and that is packed by their 100% guarantee. They're a family-owned company with over 100 years experience in the industry. So get fired up fall grilling this year with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide the Red Hot Sale event. And for an extra $35 off, use promo code LIONS at checkout. That's 50% off omahasteaks.com and an extra $35 off with promo code LIONS at checkout. See site for details. What is up, guys? What's up, everybody here? As I'm setting up this stream right now, we're going to be live for the Bengals and Vikings game. I chose this game because obviously we face the Vikings, he's the NFC North, but also we face the Cincinnati Bengals in 2 weeks. So I would like to see our competition. And while I'm still setting up this stream, let me get this popped up there for you. I put in some words to remove the spammers. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work. That's what today is all about. We're trying to see if this thing actually is going to work today. I hope it does. That's what we want to occur, but we shall see. And bear with me. I'm going to add another thing to my scene really quick. It's going to look funky in about 1 second, but I will square it up. See, I'm still talking. It is funky, but yeah, I'm just straightening it up right now. So it just takes a second while I'm doing this, because this did not save for whatever reason. Did not save. Oh, there we go. Sub count. Let me make it a little bit smaller so people see these numbers. They're like, what is that? That's the sub count. All right, folks. Let's see in the comments. We got Jared in the building. Chrome Toasted. Joel. J Smooth. Mike Shriver Ministries in the building. Toast Dashy. Appreciate everybody in here. Joel coming in the building. Go ahead and smash that like button. We're going to be having a big game here. It's a big game, right? You got the Vikings and the Bengals, teams that we're going to be very familiar with this year. Who do you think is going to win this game? Because we got two backups. Remember, Carson Wentz is going to be in here and Jake Browning. So we got two backup quarterbacks going at it and two teams that we got to face. So this is going to be a fun one scouting for us. Toast says, is Joe Burrow injured? Yes. Yes. Go Bengals. Okay, so score prediction in the chat. Let's do a score prediction. Who do you got winning the game? What is your score prediction? Do you care about the game? This is a Lions channel. I just want to see a good game. To me, obviously, we want the Bengals to win because the Vikings are in the NFC North, so we would like for the Bengals to win. But to be honest with you, I think that the Lions are in a really good spot either way. I think they'll beat the Vikings because the Vikings don't look that good right now. See, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Absolutely. Joel says 20-10 Vikings win. That will be intriguing. That would be the Carson Wentz coming in there. I actually think Jake Browning's going to do pretty good today. James says 0-0 in a tie, boring game. I truly hope that is not the case. James, if that's the case, it's going to be a long, long, long day. We got Jay Smooth 14-10 Bengals. Vikings 28-21 by Toast. What's up, Red Wings fan in California? If you are a wrench, I put in words to see and make sure that the spam don't come in the chat. We'll see if this works today. I am, everybody, freaking fingers crossed because we're tired of the spam. We'll see if I can get it removed. It was so bad last week. Do you think the Lions will beat the Ravens? Bag boy, I do. I got the Lions beating the Ravens in an upset. Madubuike, not playing. Kyle Van Noy, not playing. Their starting tight end, not playing. That's a big deal. Two defensive studs for their team. The Lions going to run up the middle of that defense, and it help out the offensive line. Hope I'm wrong, but I gut feeling this game isn't going to be nothing crazy. Jay Smooth, I hope it's a fun game. Hope so, because YouTube ain't doing anything about it. That is true, Chrome, and hopefully it worked. We'll see. If you're new to the channel, you're going to hear audio of the game. You'll hear the play only on the field. I can't do any more of the play on the field because I get copywritten by a lot of people are upset. But you'll hear every single play. And if you don't hear a play, or you don't hear the audio, it's because it's a commercial break or it's some sort of jingle. The Lions versus Ravens would be very close. It's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a very close, fun game for sure. It's going to be fun to watch. Uper D says, hey, brother, thanks. Let's hope it works out, right? Let's hope that this thing is good to go. My Cash App is Mike Kimber 28. If you were like to do that, that is my Cash App. Instead of doing Super Chats, it's probably a little bit better. Gibbs is going to tear apart the Ravens defense. I think he is absolutely could tear apart the Ravens defense. That is 100% possible. And it's going to be on the offensive line. But again, Madubuike not playing in that game, that's a big deal. But Joel says, I think we lose to the Ravens. Hey, if we lose, just make it be a good loss. I do believe performance in the field is important. The way you play is important. Any questions, throw it in the comments. It could be about the Lions, could be about this game, could be about any NFL questions. Don't matter because it's Sunday and I'm doing a 1 p.m. game. And it's not the Lions. And tomorrow we'll be doing the Lions game for sure. So I'll be doing Lions and Ravens tomorrow night, live streaming the game. Mike F. says, Lions fan living here in Cincinnati. Let's go Bengals. That's right. We want the AFC team here to win. We would like the Bengals to win. Going against the NFC North Minnesota Vikings. Here it says on ESPN that the Vikings are a 56.6% chance of winning compared to the Bengals. We'll see if that is the case in today's game. Smash that like button. If we get to 50 likes, we got 63 in the building, and soon everybody will start coming in here when we get closer to the game. I know we all know how it works. If you can smash that like button, that would be great. It does help out the analytics and algorithm for YouTube. And folks who don't have the ability to listen or watch the game, they can do that here, and that helps it out. I'm only 12, so I don't watch at all. Okay, young man. Well, you're right. It's going to be a very close game. Very close game. And that's what I see for the Lions and Ravens. And how we slow down Lamar Jackson, right? How we contain Lamar Jackson. Is that something that we can do? That is what we're watching here. 59.8 on Google. 59.8. 59.8. But this game, fun one here to watch because we're watching the Bengals take on an NFC North rival Vikings. Keep up the great work, Mike. Mr. Detroit City, thank you so much, man. Joel says the Tigers collapse needs to be studied. It is a crazy collapse. They started early, and they fell off a cliff. Holy smokes. I was talking to Bill Simonson from The Huge Show about that. He's just so disgusted that that could be a thing, right? That they could just fall off a cliff. So there we go. There we go. I only really watch until the end of the second quarter on Sunday if it's 8. Well, the Lions are playing a Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football. Where are you guys from? I am in Zeeland, Michigan. Where are you from? Zeeland, Michigan. Show me your city, state, country, all of that lovely stuff. I'll shout your city out. See, I have such a high hopes for Wentz. Seth has got high hope for Wentz. We'll see. What's up, PC Payload? He says, I'm going to be a turnaround battle tomorrow. TA first interception, calling it. I hope Terran Arnold can get it done. Joel is in Battle Creek, Michigan. Toast is in Ublai, Michigan. Chrome in Torch, IK, Michigan. Seth is in Norman, Oklahoma. Oklahoma, OKC. I heard a funny chant. It was really funny about that. Okay, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Boomer. Traverse City. We got ads. So the ads are hitting you. I'm sorry about the ads, guys. Nothing you could do about it. Kalamazoo, Michigan, but moving to Zeeland, Michigan. There you go. You're moving to my town, my friend. Right here. Small little town here in Zeeland. Yomer coming down to the Z-Town. Says Denver. All the way from Denver. How's the weather in Colorado right now over there? How's it over here? It's about 60 degrees here in Michigan. It's kind of nice. How you feeling about Monday night? Shifties, 49ers talk. I'm excited for the game. I am really excited to see what the Lions will do against a very good team in the Baltimore Ravens, right? We lose week 1. We dominate week 2. This is now a competition against a team that's a Super Bowl contender, against Lamar Jackson, who's an MVP candidate. So I'm excited for the game, regardless if we win or lose. I think we win. I think we're going to pull off the upset. But I don't think it's going to be a shellacking like we've seen in the past. It's going to be a fun game, and I'm excited for the Lions to go against a Super Bowl contender. Yes, sir. Let's say Spearfish, South Dakota. Sunny as usual. He likes it. Microbike, you call other games outside the Lions? Yes, I have. I have been doing that. I'm going to be doing other games outside the Lions because why not? I would like to take my channel to the 100K mark, and this year I'm going to get it done come hell or high water. And so that means producing a little bit more. And I want to get known a little bit more. I like calling games. It's fun. I'm on ESPN radio, so I'd like to continue. Right? So, and now I'm on more than just one. Usually I'm just on the huge show. Now I'm on the morning show too, so I'm just trying to do more. Seth G says, as a cheesehead, I know the Lions will pull off the upset off. He's like, I've seen it. He said, I've seen it. Bears taking another L today. That's going to be an interesting game to watch. The Bears and Cowboys. Cowboys are better than I expected them to be. I think their defense still's got some issues there, but their offense is actually starting to take off a little bit. C. Yomer says, let's get Detroit Lions tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely, man. He says, what am I doing today? Doing this game. I got, he said, just subbed on my girlfriend's. Well, thank you so much, man, Azhawk. Thank you for subbing right there, my friend. And I got someone coming over. We're going to hang out and chill and have a good time. Just hang out, chill, do a little kickback in, maybe eat some food, watch a game, or have the game on in the background. Probably won't be watching the game. I'll have it in the background listening to it. Steaking it up, eating some steaks. Lions will make us sweat for the NFC North. It's going to be a script. It's going to be close, man. It's going to be close. Your team is really good, though, right now. They are a very good team. Defensively, offensively, and I think it goes really for any team. Doesn't really matter how do you start, especially we Lions fans found out at the end of the year. It's how you finish in injuries. Like, all it takes is one big injury, and it can screw you. It can really hurt a team, and it has done that to the Lions team, and hopefully it doesn't happen, but not how you start, it's how you finish. It's, for any team in the NFL. I am doing amazing. Super Bowl preview tomorrow. I hope it's a Super Bowl preview. That means the Lions got there. I have teams I would like to face in the Super Bowl, but to be honest with you, I just want to get to the Super Bowl. That would be amazing since the Lions have never done so. That would be nice. The game starts in 13 minutes. You're going to hear audio of the game. I am going to do play-by-play commentary, but I reduce my voice a little bit when they're talking when it's a non-Lions game, so you can get a good experience. All I ask is you hit that like button if we get to 50 likes. We got 90 in the building. Why I ask for likes is because it definitely pushes the stream out there via YouTube algorithm. The more likes you get, the more chance that folks who don't have the ability to watch and or listen to the game, they can get their experience here. And it really does help out. So I'd be very appreciative of that fact. Also, spam has been killing us. I put in words to remove the spam. So far, I have not seen a single spam as of yet. Hopefully, it stays this way. I banned some of those words. We'll see if it does its job. If there's no spam, it is a hallelujah day and we all celebrate because the spam has been destroying this channel for 3 years. Looking forward to Lions games, but Packers-Browns games could be ugly. I'm not looking for that. The Packers probably will destroy the Browns. The Browns are terrible. Just terrible right now. They have no identity on that football team. You just don't. See, the GOAT says the Lions Super Bowl this year. The GOAT, I hope you are correct. The GOAT. I would absolutely love for the Lions to get to the Super Bowl. That would be amazing. Okay, in the comments right now, tell me your favorite team. What are your team you're a fan of? I'm obviously a Lions fan, but hey, you may not be. You could be a fan of any team, and this is not a Lions stream. So let me know, and we'll shout your team out. Deborah James says, hey, Mike, just coming on to say hello and add a like. Catch you tomorrow for the Lions game. Deborah, thank you so much for doing so. God bless you, and you have an awesome Sunday. Hopefully it's nice and relaxing with the family. The Browns have been buns since I was born. They have been for a long time. Joel is a Lions fan. Chrome's a Lions fan. I am a Leo's as well, my friends. We got Lions and Buffalo Bills. The GOAT. Yomer says Lions fan. Lions a little bit of Eagles toast. It says close game. Browns defense is no joke. They are pretty good, yes. Lions won pride. Lions and Pistons. We got the Vikings. Todd is a Vikings fan. Are you excited to see Carson Wentz today, Todd? I know some Lions fans. I'm good friends with a lot of them and some of the other podcasts, and they're actually wanting to see what Carson Wentz can do because they're not happy what happened to how JJ started. So it's going to be interesting after this game, especially if Carson Wentz balls out. That would be really, really intriguing. Let's see. I wanted to make sure that I get this right for you guys there. We got Chargers fan. Lions and Weeks fan. Lions, Todd's a Lions fan. The Riz are. Chargers are a good team, my friend. They're gonna they could go all the way if they could go all the way. Why isn't my there we go. Come on.
Let's talk about something that every pet parent dreads.
No. We do not do audio. There we go. I'm not ESPN the screen that I use sucks, man. It is butt cheeks. And it makes it difficult when you can't have something that just stays straight. So we'll have to keep doing the scores at the bottom of the screen. Matter of fact, let me move some of this over and get this right before we start. I would like to get we'll go right there so you can see a majority of the game scores as well. Happy with someone that experienced to play right now. Go Vikings. He's excited for it. Absolutely. I could see that. So hopefully he doesn't get injured. Miranda says, happy Sunday, everyone. Absolutely happy Sunday, everyone. The game starts in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. You do me a favor and smash that like button. We're going to do play-by-play commentary of the Bengals versus the Vikings. You'll hear audio of the game play-by-play. This is an important game. Why is that? Because the Vikings are in the NFC North. And so we're rooting, if you're a Lions fan, you're rooting for the Bengals right now. Let's keep it a buck. But we're going to try to just be unbiased in this game. Why is that? Because, to be honest, it's not Lions. It's not Lions games. We're just going to have fun. Set these up Sunday as well. And we're going to get after it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great experience. We're going to love it. And so far, no spam in the chat. Woo! It has been great. And if that stays this way, it is going to be a great thing for the channel. And I am going to be ecstatic. Todd says, go Vikings. Todd Burns says, I want my Vikings to win. So we got a Vikings fan in here, and that is no problem. I am excited or curious to see how Carson Wentz looks today. Lions 47. The GOAT says, I'm rooting for Vikes. Go Pack, go. Seth G. He says, go Pack, go. I am ready for tomorrow's game. Miranda, I am ready for that game as well. I am so ecstatic for the game. I am ecstatic for Monday Night Football, and I got a friend coming over tomorrow. My buddy Seth is going to be with me in the game, and we're going to be having a good time. So it's going to be epic, epic, epic. Lions 47, Eagles 0. Wow. Well, that would be crazy if that occurred. We're going to be doing it's the CBS Sports game today. That's where it's going to be on there. And they're doing a 70s style football. How it's going, how they're dressed up, it's kind of intriguing. So in the comments right now, who do you got winning the game? Do you got the Bengals winning? Do you got the Lions winning? Put B for Bengals, put V for Vikings. I'll put B. That's kind of what I am going with. What do you guys think? Do you got Bs? Do you got Vs? Who's going to win the game? If you're new to the channel, you're just getting on here, you're going to hear audio of the game. You're going to hear play-by-play commentary of the Bengals and Vikings game. You'll hear audio when the play is on the field. The play's not on the field. That's why you don't hear audio. This is what it sounds like.
Porter, having been born there in Rockland County, New York. And this guy right here, hello, friends. Tony Romo was.
So you'll hear the audio of the game when the play is on the field. Just Jessica says Bengals. Chrome says Bengals. Todd says Vikings. Miranda says Bengals. Vikings 43. Bengals 8. Going with a destruction there by the GOAT. Brent says he's going with the Vikings pulling off the W in this game. Same with Joel going with the Vikings. So it's a mixed bag. Mixed bag here, and that's intriguing to watch. Todd says Vikings as well. Okay, a little bit more Vikings is starting to show up now. Let's say about 60-40 now for in favor of the Vikings. I got to check other things out real quick. While I am doing this before the game starts in about 5 minutes. The game starts in 5 minutes. Oh, my buddy is live. We're going to have to, well, we may not be able to do it because the chat's not as much. So, right there, let's see. Checking stuff again. The stream will be. Let's see. I just checking this live. Just checking something. Okay. You can't see me. All right. One more thing. Perfect. All right, who do you think is the best team in the AFC and the NFC? AFC right now, I'll go with the Bills. I think they're the best. Ravens are right there. Packers, Eagles, Lions. Yeah, I think I would go with your Rizar. That's a pretty good combination, those three. They're all good right there. You're going to hear audio of the game. The game starts in 4 minutes. You will hear audio of the game. There is only audio of the game. I'm not going to do commercials on here because commercials suck and they get you copywritten, and we don't like those. We don't like those. And today's stream is sponsored by Omaha Steaks, and I'm not doing a thing right now, but it's good ass steak. So if you hungry, there's deals today, and they're good steaks. Like, I love my meats. I only take sponsors that I actually do. I'll tell you how that works with sponsors works too, is you can get inundated with a ton. I get a lot of messages by sponsors for multiple things, for things that I don't really care about. Like cereal, spoons, all sorts of stuff, right? Like anything you can think of legitimately. I turn a lot of them down, unless it's something I actually do. Like, I don't have it this year, but I did get it. I was into Game Time and Prize Picks. I would do those. I do the steaks. I did the meal prep. Love meals. Says, what do you think about the window for Lions championship? The window is going to be open if we continue to draft well. This is the thing about people saying that there's windows closed. That's not going to be the case if you're a team that's consistently drafting well. Look at the Green Bay Packers, for example. They have been so great at drafting quarterbacks that's made them relevant for the last 5,000 years, right? Like, they've been so good in drafting in that area. They draft a quarterback, let them sit back there. They've got Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love. They've always been relevant, right? You've had teams throughout history, the Ravens, the Steelers, the Patriots. Like, they're always relevant. They may have a year that's bad, but they always come back because they draft well. So that's the way that I kind of go with it. And so I don't see, but if you're a team that does not draft well, right, your window can be closed. But look at the Rams. Everybody said that their window was closed, right, because they traded everything. Damn it, it's not, because they draft so well. They are just amazing in that area. And so that's what I would like our franchise to be. If you draft well, you're always going to be relevant. The window is never closed, right? And but right now, I think we have to, as Lions fans, we have to stop taking advantage of quarterbacks. We've had 2 straight great quarterbacks back-to-back in a row. I've been a Lions fan for a long time, for 36 years. And for the past 2 quarterbacks that we've had has been magnificent with Stafford and Jared Goff. Whether you say, they're not the greatest, whatever. They may not be the greatest quarterbacks. But we've gotten lucky for back-to-back quarterbacks. And if we continue to do that, if we continue so when Jared Goff's time is up and we get another good quarterback, your team's always going to be relatively good. Yeah, the weather's good here, Bo. It's really nice. It's not hot. It's nice, and it's nice fall weather, and it's feeling good. May says, okay, Mike, going off limb, not quite comfortable to call Lions games again, but I'll say one thing. The Lions keep Ravens 29-32. They'll have a 7% chance to win. Hey, keep calling the games, man. We'll see how it goes. Again, you'll hear audio of the game. You'll hear play-by-play here in very shortly. It's at a commercial break. You will hear the audio of this game. So if you're new, you might as well subscribe to the channel. We do this for multiple NFL games, not just the Lions anymore. Yes, I am a Lions fan, but we're going to be doing multiple games. And I take questions in the comments about anything. So if you're a fan of another team, just throw it in the comments. As long as the play is not on the field, I'll talk to you. And I don't talk just... Yeah, I love super chats. You can cash at me. You can send me money. I love all that stuff, and I do appreciate it. But I will talk to you if you don't do that. I don't care. Let's see. Go Browns. Beat the Pack. I'm with you, man. Do you think Blake Cunningham is good backup quarterback? I think they're just utilizing him right now, practice squad type of temp, to help out the Lions. How is your weather, Mike? It's good. Yep. Arms up to you, my friend, as well. All right, the game is about to start. They're going to the play on the field. We're going to be putting the audio in 1 second while they do kickoff, folks. This is the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to the Minnesota Vikings in a interdivisional matchup, AFC, NFC, but both are intriguing matchups here. Why is that? Starting quarterbacks for both teams are not playing. Joe Burrow, he is out. Jake Browning is in due to the injury of turf toe and the surgery to Joe Burrow. J.J. McCarthy, he has a high ankle sprain. Not playing in this game. Carson Wentz is going to be in there. Lions fans has told me, because I'm friends with a lot of them, They're worried about JJ. They want to see how well Carson Wentz plays. If Carson Wentz plays well, they may be saying he needs to stay the quarterback. So we're about to see right now as this game is about to take kickoff. And I'm excited to see it. So you do me a favor, we have nearly 200 in the chat. The audio will be starting here relatively soon. Smash that like button. That's all I really ask for is likes. The likes does push the stream out there to folks who don't have the ability to watch and or listen. They can hear and experience the game while they're doing whatever they're doing. So if you can smash that like button, it pushes out there. That's all I ask. Did you see the video of Kalamazoo Central player belly flop on another kid and broke the kid's back? I did not see that, Cody H., and that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Golly, man. People be taking football in sports way too serious. Like when I played football, wrestling, baseball,
through 2 games, they've had issues.
you can get upset, but dude, you don't have to be killing somebody or ruining somebody. Come on, man. All right, here we go.
No effective run game at all through 2 weeks. And
Cincinnati is kicking
able to throw the football, just
to the Vikings.
Pass yards total through 2 games.
Well, if Cincinnati's going to win today, they're going to have to run
If you cash at me money, let me know. I will absolutely shout you out significantly on my cell phone. I got it open.
Change the Burrow
Underground hotline.
You know, I
right.
don't remember that part. All right, let's just not nitpick over the password stuff.
A former quarterback said it.
7, 10,
I don't remember.
25, 30, still
It
running.
became like his super
36
famous
yard
catchphrase.
line. Vikings will start.
You understand that?
Bob, do you not watch football?
I need to find my daughter.
Call me back when you have the password.
You just
Omaha. Omaha.
One battle after another, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Only in theaters September 26th.
Growing up in neighboring North Dakota, used to come to some of the games, but this
Vikings
is
in the
going to
huddle.
be his 6th different team he has started for in 6 straight seasons. That is an all-time record.
Wentz under center.
But this is the team that he could only dream of one day wearing number 11. He used to have the jersey of
3 receivers, 1 back.
As a fan,
36
now he's
yard
wearing
line.
it.
Ball
For
snap,
real.
given to the back,
And the
takes the
first
left
play is a
side.
handoff
Nice
to
run, he's at the
Mason,
40.
who's
To the
got some
40,
room.
6
He'll
yard
have a
line, flag on the
marker
play.
out
First
as
down, but
he
flag
was
on the
able to
play.
fall forward for about 9.
Flag on the play.
So the
Referees
line
are
starts pointing
discussing.
in the direction of the Bengals. One thing to make note is that play marked the return of Christian Darrisaw, the fine left tackle for the Vikings.
There were 2 fouls during the play, both by the defense. Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number
Thank you so much,
23, that
Miranda.
penalty is declined. Holding. Defense number 92. That penalty is 5 yards from the end of the play. Automatic first down.
All right, first down,
before the
Vikings.
next snap, let's go into your tape room, Tony.
All right, I have to mute that audio. Anything that's not on the play in the field, I have to mute. Why is that? Other content creators has sent me, and they're trying to get me kicked off of YouTube for doing this.
Job of moving him around, getting him.
So
out
I
to
have to
space,
mute now
and giving
just
him
the play on the
full
field.
route. You expect the same thing today, but that's a great start right there for the Vikings, getting just a great
In the
run,
gun
but
is
also the
Wentz.
extra yardage. That'll calm Carson
4
Wentz nerves.
receivers, 2 up top, 2 at the
Vikings
bottom of the
opening their
screen.
season with
Back
a
to
win
Wentz's
at
left.
Chicago,
18
and
in
a
motion,
loss
that's
last Sunday
Jefferson.
night to Atlanta when
Ball
the
snapped.
Falcons
Wentz
ran the
throws to
football on
Jefferson, caught behind.
Here is, just as you said.
Maybe
Jefferson,
gains
though,
1
is
yard.
met
Flag on the
quickly, and
play.
they hold him to a yard or 2. Dax Hill.
Flag on the play.
And we
We'll
have
see what it is.
Another piece of laundry on the field after a second play.
I'm really impressed with Dax Hill. He is playing outstanding football right now, and you saw the great
Thank you,
effort
Cody.
there. Keeps his leverage, gets back up, takes out a blocker. Looked like Jefferson was going to get more yards than that.
Will
That
they
Dax Hill was
score
there.
on this drive? Will the Vikings score a 0, 3, or 7?
Yeah, we're going to move
Blow
around,
up the
give him the ball.
comments.
Personal foul, illegal block below the waist. Defense number 23.
It's on Dax.
That penalty is 15 yards from the end of the play. Automatic first down.
Boy, what's going on with the Bengals? They've been flagged 3 times in 2 plays.
Flagged on the
This one's
Bengals
interesting.
again.
You're going to see right here, he's going to go down, and I saw the great effort. You can't go low and take out his legs. That's close, but you see the effort?
That is a
Getting
foul
back
if you
up,
ask
and
me.
You could tell.
Harris
Coach Taylor
says
didn't
7.
Love that call.
That was Adam Thielen that Dax Hill went low on.
Well, it's a screen, so you're trying to
The goat says 7.
fire away, push him back into the guy with the ball, but tough.
Ball snap,
Bang, bang
Wentz
play.
looks,
On first
stands
down,
pocket,
Wentz.
throws, caught
First throw
at the
is on target.
17-yard line.
Back to Jefferson and another first down for Minnesota.
Big first down for the Vikings.
Picks up 16.
You're going to find it's a high-low. Get up in here, run a dig, and Wentz pump fakes inside, holds the linebacker. And
240
right here,
in the chat.
that's
Can we get 14
what you
more
wanna
likes
see.
to
This is a
100? We'll do an
great
ultra combo if we do it.
For Carson Wentz to show that veteran leadership. You know, they have a young quarterback playing the first 2 weeks. This offense has by far
right,
the
Wentz
least
under
amount of
center.
plays in the league through 2 weeks. Expect
4
that to
receivers,
change.
2 up top,
They
2 at the
led
bottom,
league
1
to
back
2
at the
weeks in
17.
most short series of 3 and outs. They had
Ball
10
snap.
through 2 games.
Play action.
Driving here
Wentz.
on the opener. It's Wentz
Looking.
stepping
Throws.
up in the pocket. Flings in.
Incomplete.
And just out of reach for Thielen. As Wentz was able to buy time with Hendrickson's
2nd and 10.
pressure starting to bear down on him.
And you'll see Hendrickson at the top of the screen, splits the double team, and this is a wonderful job by Wentz.
Just
to
a bad
extend the
throw.
play and throws what
Overthrew
I
it to
call a
Thielen.
safe throw that is
What's up,
good.
Shadow?
It's a throwaway with only my guy having a chance.
All right, 2nd
But in
down
the past, we've seen Wentz
at
sometimes
the 17.
make a mistake when he's got a
2nd
scramble
and
create
10.
something, but that's actually a really smart play.
He knows it was close.
In the
Got
gun
a
is Wentz.
2nd and 10 now at the 17 of Cincinnati.
Ball snap. It's going to be run to the right.
Back they go.
Nice gain of
To Mason.
7. 3rd down
He's
and
near
short.
the 11. Going behind Michael Juergens.
Well, and
What's
Mason,
up, Shadow?
great job by this organization. You know, having him here, because Aaron Jones,
Yeah, they're
we know
definitely
about
gonna
how
score
special
here.
he is. A little bit of a different 1-2 punch. Aaron Jones is fantastic in all ways, but I think you're going to find Mason gets a lot
They give
of
him
touches
5. 3rd
this
and
game.
5. It's
By the way, I mentioned
3rd
Juergens.
down.
You got Juergens at center with Ryan Kelly out with
Big
a
time 3rd
concussion,
down
and
here.
Justin School,
In the
who
gun,
had been
ball
starting
snap.
left
Wentz
tackle,
looks
also out
right.
with a
He
concussion,
throws.
inactive.
It's caught.
Here is
First down,
Wentz.
touchdown.
And it's Oliver for the touchdown.
That was a good first drive for the Vikings.
Comes back to the home area, to his boyhood
Easy
team,
drive for the Minnesota Vikings
and
right
drives him
there.
right down the field for an opening touchdown.
That was an easy looking touchdown
You'll find
drive.
right here, it's
Bengals
quick game.
defense
You're gonna
looking
get a
like
guy in the
Swiss
flat and
cheese.
stick. And this is where veterans look outside.
0 pressure.
And you find Hockenson find the opening, or Oliver find the opening right there. And what a drive.
All right,
coming
they're
out
trying
of
to
the
see if
gate
they
right
get
there by
second
the
point.
Vikings.
As you
Oliver,
can see,
who's
it
such
went.
an exceptional blocking tight end, able to.
All right, they're going to a commercial break here. We don't do commercials on this channel. Why is that? Because commercials suck and they get you copywritten, and we don't like those. 8 more likes to 100, folks. 8 more likes to 100 while we're doing the Bengals and the Vikings game here on this Sunday, having a good time. It says no flags, 7 points easy. Absolutely. You cannot be a team that's fundamentally constantly getting flagged and expect to not have points scored on you.
Underground hotline. What's the password?
You know, I don't remember that part. All right,
Dang it.
let's just not nitpick over the password
I
stuff.
may
A
have to
former
stop
quarterback
doing
said
it.
it a lot.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I may have to remove this thing at the bottom because of this. Let me see something. I'm going to try to get another scoreboard at the bottom because, let's see, NFL scoreboard. All right. Not ESPN. Let's see, not there. Let's get you a different one. Tired of it. Well, it's not. I may have to do it for this game. I have to do the ESPN for this game. We got 321 in the building. As soon as the game comes back from commercial, you'll hear the audio of the game of the Bengals and Vikings. So just stay right here. It's just at a commercial break. He says, I picked the Bengals because I thought that JJ was the quarterback. Have to reconsider now. They definitely look pretty good right there with Wentz. But remember, they're going against the Bengals defense. So let's go Commanders. Go Geno Smith. What's this? Did you guys get bored with no Lions game? I do more games. I've wanted to do more games. Why not do more games? Where did my... There it is. 304 in the building with 97 likes. 3 more likes away from our Ultra Congo. Smash that like button. The game is about to return. Just had a commercial. They're showing the subway coming back. It says the NFL powered by Verizon. Let's get this thing going. Easy drive for the Vikings offense right there.
Have scored in the first,
We'll see
second,
what
or
the Bengals
third
can
quarter
do.
a touchdown this year. They had the touchdown barrage at the Bears to come back and win, but Wentz, man, did he come in.
100 likes, that's an
that was
Ultra
a big
Combo.
thing for them. Kevin O'Connell, chance to see some rhythm with this offense and maybe calm everybody down, as you
Yes,
said.
he has the command of the offense. He's played football for a long time. It's just been a while since he's had real reps.
Bengals got the ball to 14,
Here's the
15,
kick.
20, 25. 27-yard line.
Gets tripped up short of the 30-yard line by Okudah.
1st and 10 for the Bengals.
So, Jake Browning played most of the game last week after Joe Burrow went down.
Yep.
He scored the winning touchdown.
Bengals
with
offense
18
in the huddle.
seconds to go. It was quite a drive he put together. Maybe they didn't even get enough credit for taking him 92 yards to
Jake
win.
Browning
After having 3 interceptions up
under
to that
center.
point, he literally had 2 fourth-down conversions on that drive, and then obviously gets the rushing touchdown. But that was huge. He's a confident
2
young
receivers,
player.
1 back at the
Bengals
29.
are ready.
His first start since 23.
Ball
when he
snap.
started
It's going to be a
7
pitch to the
games.
back. Takes the
They
right
open up with a
side.
running
Loses
play.
2
Chase
yards.
Brown has not
Second
been able
down.
to get any kind of running room here at the start of the season. Grenard.
Can't do the jingle. The jingle gets you copywritten. Says Wentz or McCarthy. Go. Lauren Backlund. Wentz gives the Vikings a fighting chance. That's what a lot of Vikings fans were talking about this past week.
Ball's in his hand. They got to keep moving around. Find
Browning
ways to
in the
get him.
gun.
You see right here,
3
too.
receivers up top.
Motioning him, so you can't just line up
Chase
and
in
play.
motion.
14
Ball snap.
passes
Browning
last week in the
throws
win
to
against
Chase.
Jacksonville. That's a catch right there.
And
Once again,
he
both
maybe
of your
gains a
tape
yard
rooms led
back to the line of
very
scrimmage.
play you diagrammed
3rd down.
out of the film room all week.
Got to get your best player of the ball.
You got to
And guess what?
go
You gotta back up
down the
quarterback. Here's
field
easiest
if you're
way.
going to throw the
Throw
football.
the ball to Michael Jordan. Go throw it into Jabbar.
3rd down
Let's just
and
get the
10.
game off easy, and that's what they basically
It's
did.
3rd down.
Now, though, last thing you want to do if you're the Bengals is put the quarterback in 3rd and 10 at Minnesota against Flores.
Browning
and this
in the
exotic,
gun.
Crazy defense.
Yeah, Flores, whose team has had the highest blitz rate
4
in the
receivers,
league each
3 at the bottom of the
last
screen,
2
1 up
years.
top. Vikings
And
looking
they're
to
threatening
blitz.
come again.
Screen something out quick. Don't make him work it out.
Ball snap, all out blitz.
It is
Browning
a
looks, he
blitz.
throws.
Browning gets rid of it.
Incomplete.
It's
They got a punt.
Murphy broke it up, denying.
Good blitz
the
by
catch
the Vikings.
by Chase.
Got to Browning
Harrison
fast,
Smith,
had to
who's
throw
up
it.
for the first time. He's been
Incomplete.
battling an illness. He was one of those rushers in quickly on the quarterback.
This ball needs to go to Gesicki. This is what we call a hot route. No one's going to block him. So just
Not a
look
good
out
start
here.
for the
Throw
Bengals.
ball
Great start
quickly.
for the Vikings.
And that's the difference. Joe Burrow gets that ball right over there, and you give yourself a chance. But just the backups sometimes don't see all the exoticness. Can't live in 3rd and 10
Bengals about
against
to
this
punt
team.
back.
So Ryan Rico, his second year out of BYU, called on here to
The ball is
hit
up.
it as hard as he can with some hang time.
Caught
Down
at
to
the 20.
20-yard line. For Price.
25
He's running it back. It's 51-yard
is where the Vikings will start their
And he-
offense. They're going to a commercial break. We don't do commercials. There you go. 3 and out for the Bengals. They could not do anything right there. The blitz really got to Browning, and that was just a bad pass. If the Vikings score on this drive here, it's going to be looking rough for the Bengals because the Vikings offense is good, and if they have the quarterback that can get the football to the receivers, their offense can be exceptional. And if they put up a ton of points here, or if they put up a ton of points in the next couple weeks, I wonder how they're going to go forward with Wentz versus McCarthy. Shadow says, my Raiders are not looking good at all. Well, that stinks for you, my friend. Yeah, they didn't look good this past week. Geno Smith was not looking like someone that was getting it done, that's for sure. And Genty, I love him, but he's got to get better in pass protection. He was cheeks in that. He's a hell of a runner, but you look, if you can't block, you don't get the rock, and that's how it goes in Detroit. That's why our running backs, they love blocking. Our wide receivers love blocking. And if he can get that down, man, you guys got a great back that should be on the field all the time. You got a guy that could be your Adrian Peterson. You have a guy that can be your Saquon Barkley. But he's got to get better there. You see me here on Lions Talk by Chat Sports, but I'm also on ESPN Radio. I get on there for 96.1 FM, The Huge Show, as well as X's Bros. So if you like radio, check out iHeartRadio, The Huge Show, X's and Bros as well. Not just doing internet, I like to be on radio more, and I'm on radio now more, and so I appreciate it. So it's a good thing. For that, so if you like ESPN Radio, check that one out as well. I just did one on Thursday, did my predictions, and so far, so good. 400 in the chat. Can we get to 150 likes? 150 likes. The game's about to return from the commercial break where you'll hear the audio of the game, and all I ask throughout a whole stream is simple, is hit that like button. If you notice that there is no spammers, not a single spammer, folks. I got rid of it somehow. Yeah, it's me, Matt. $2 super chat.
Combo breaker!
Who wins in a fight?
So
Predator,
quick work.
Legolas. I'll
The
go
Cincinnati
Predator
Bengals
because I
just,
love the Predator.
3 plays and a punt.
That's biased.
Not what they were hoping for
Yeah,
at the
it's me,
start.
Matt. Thank you for the super.
Minnesota, meanwhile, comes back for its second
You
series.
can do Cash App, too, today. And I will shout you out on there if you wanted to do that. Wentz under center, 2 receivers, 1 back. Ball snap, given to the back. Nice
Again,
run.
open with a
Gain
running
of 3.
play with Mason. And he's got about 3, maybe 4.
That's for you. Yeah, it's me, Matt. They're just talking about Wentz. You're not missing a play. They're just showing the highlights. So nothing right there. Not even really, just showing the Wentz stuff. All right, about to return to play on the field. 2nd and 7. Wentz in the gun.
Denver, they were playing all the backups.
All the backups, yes.
It's going to be a run down the middle as
Second
well.
down and 7, and
Gain
finding
of
a
a
little
couple.
open for about 3 more.
3rd
Do you
down
wanna know
and
where
short.
they keep running?
Right behind Darisaw.
Darisaw. This is for all
3rd
the
and
Viking
4.
fans out
It's
there. I want
3rd
you to know,
down.
and
Put 3s
even
in the
for
comment
J.J.
section. We
McCarthy,
got a
it's not
3rd
all
down.
on J.J. McCarthy. When I watched it, there were so many communication errors, so many things, but Darisaw being back right here is an
Big 3rd
absolute
down
game
for both the
changer. There's
Bengals
2
and
guys they were
Vikings
missing,
here.
Addison and Darisaw. You couldn't have 2 more important outside of
3rd
obviously
and 4.
Jefferson on this offensive
Bengals
unit
trying to get a
disrupt
stop.
everything. They give up way too
In
many
the gun,
sacks because
4
of communication, and
receivers.
it's all
Jefferson
because
in
they help
motion.
protect the left side. That's going to change.
Mason
Addison's back
to
next
a
week.
false start
Got
on the
another flag.
Bengals.
Darisaw, by the way, this is his first action in 11 months.
False start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
Maybe a little rusty, but again, he had a
All right, it's
blew
3rd
out
down
his knee
and
last year in October. Yep.
9.
And they're just thrilled to have him back.
Put
They'll keep
3s
an
in the
eye on how
comments.
much they wanna
3s in the comments.
Use him as far as not really a snap count, but they're just going to
3rd
play it
and
by
9.
ear and gauge it today.
Totally agree. It's kind of a pitch count where it's like, okay, he's going to be fatigued. You haven't played a football game, right? So once that knee
Wentz in the gun.
fatigued,
4
they'll be talking with
receivers.
the doctors and him, and they'll figure that out. But right now, he's already made a significant improvement over there. They got destroyed on that side for the first
Ball
2 weeks.
snap. Wentz
Third
looks
and
right.
9. Wentz,
He's mobile. He's
pump
running.
fake, in
He
trouble,
takes the
runs
sack.
right
He
into
loses
another
12
Bengal
yards.
Defender. They've got a sack.
He's not the same as he used
They
to
take
be.
him down with the likes of Miles Murphy and Chris Jenkins.
Well, he tries to come back into the early
Takes the
throw.
sack, kinda
You're
limping
gonna
a
see
little
on the
bit.
right, you're going to get a hook in right here and then the dig that he threw earlier. But the problem is the middle linebacker comes right out there. Logan Wilson does a great job.
Yeesh.
And this is where Wentz just has to throw the ball away. Learn to eat it and just
Remember,
live
that
to
was
fight
the
another
first
down, and
scripted
sometimes
drive.
That's hard when it's 3rd down.
Ryan Wright
They punt
is the Vikings punter.
from the 18.
Andrew DePaula
All up.
sends it back to him, and here's the boot.
Caught
Didn't
at
catch
the
all of
40.
it. Travels to the 39. Here's Jones
That's the
switching
45, 47, 48-yard line.
Ridden out of bounds.
All right, it's going to go to a commercial break here, as it always is. They got great field position near the 50 for the Bengals right now, and we'll see what they can do. The first drive, they were cheeks. The first drive for the Vikings, they looked superior. Second drive, nothing. It was a scripted drive. The first one did good, but the second not so good. So we'll see what happens now for the Bengals. Notice that, did you, Dave? What are the other teams around the NFL doing at this moment? Write me out. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers up on the Patriots 7-0. The Colts up 7-3. Tie game, Houston and Jacksonville. Carolina up on the Falcons 7-0. Philadelphia up on LA 7-0. The Jets, Jets, Jets get that W. It's 3-0 right there. And the Raiders 3 to Washington 7. What's up, JB3 in the building? What's up, man? Doing the Lions and Bengals game. Not Lions, Lions and Bengals. The Vikings and Bengals. I'm an idiot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. They're doing it. Are they? Nah. Let's see. Nah. Okay, Eagles scored with the tush push. Okay, Eagles scored with the tush push. All right, game's about to come back. Right meow. Let's get to 150 likes. 150 likes, 20 away with 376 in the building. 385 now. Let's get to that 150 likes. Will the Bengals score on this drive? Y for yes and for no. Spam the comments with Y's and N's. Just spam it. All Y's and N's. I took the spam out. There is no more spammers in regards to streams. They're gone. So go ahead and smash that like button. Got rid of the spammers. Again, no play on the field yet. Just waiting. Here we go.
He's one of the all-time greats.
All right, Browning under center at the 48.
Could be back.
3 receivers, 1 back.
3 months. Best case scenario.
Ball snap. Chase in motion. Given to Chase and an end around. Nice little gain for him. A gain of 10 yards. First down.
He's got 10. Trace to you.
Well, Jim, you talk about a turf toe injury. It might not sound serious, but I had a chance to speak with Dr. Positano from the Hospital for Special Services.
No more spam anymore, Papa John.
He is
at least for the negative
specialist
spam.
When it comes
Shadow
to the foot.
says
now,
no.
He did not treat Joe Burrow, but what he told me is it is a significant injury, the most feared injury in all of sports because of that area on the bottom. There are ligaments, there are muscles, there are tendons, there's cartilage.
All right.
And when you
ball snap. Oh, it wasn't a first down, but now it is quarterback sneak.
Because there could
Gain
be
2 yards.
long-term damage. The other thing he mentioned is it's not the surgery. That is the easy part. The hard part is the rehabilitation.
The hard part is them not calling the game.
Side. So
call the game.
Joe Burrow certainly has gotten through the surgery, but it is.
This is why I do the games. They don't ever call the play on the field.
Things that he's seen that have interrupted his career, all the injuries.
All right, Browning under center at the 41. 3 receivers, 1 back.
He is sensational. So
ball snap, play action. Browning looks, throws. It's caught. Man, nice gain there, nearly a first down.
First down for the Bengals. Picked up a couple of first downs that are driving.
This is exactly what I would do in this game. I would play action and throw the ball on first down. Make it look like you're going to go in and run the ball, protect the backup quarterback, etc. But this is where you're going to get this Vikings
good play
defense,
action
because
works.
To me, they got gashed by Atlanta in the run game last week. Do you know what that means? They are not going to allow the next week's opponent
First
to come in
and
and run
10,
the
Browning under
So
center at the 30.
First down,
2 receivers, 1 back. Tight end in motion. Ball snap, given to the back. Down the middle. Fumbled! Vikings got it! Or no, he re-got it. Oh, he got lucky. Brown fumbled, got the ball back.
First team since 1933 to win the first 2 games with each game under 50 yards rushing.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. It's not sustainable, but the biggest thing...
Man, at Brown, he got lucky there. He fumbled, got the ball back in his hands.
A lot of that is because Al Golden has come in and done a good job on defense, opportunistic, stops some teams in the red zone. But Zach Taylor's been here before. I just told you, though, I don't like running it, especially early in the game on first down. They just
All right, in the gun is Browning. 3 receivers back to his left.
Pass, sneak in, draws and stuff on second down.
Ball snapped. Browning looks left, looks right. Stands in the pocket. Now he's going to step up, throws it.
Scanning, throwing.
Intercepted. He's still running back to the 30, 35, 40. 45, he's going all the way. It's a pick 6. Touchdown, Vikings. Whoa, Jimmy J! He just dropped $100 super chat on Cash App.
Oh my God! Return for a touchdown by Isaiah Rodgers.
Well, he gets standing around, but Harrison Smith right here is going to tip that ball.
Dang, JB3 dropped $100 super chat on me in my Cash App.
Defense is exceptional when you're in second long and third down and long. They have not given up a 3rd and 6 plus all year.
Oh, the extra point is good. Oh, pick 6 there, but huge shout out to JB3. He just dropped $100 super chat. Oh my God. Everybody out there, show love to JB3. 3 is OG. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, brother. That was a great pick 6, too, man. Thank you so much, bro. I can't believe you did that, dog. He says, well, Cincinnati's going to have a rough season, and Minnesota going to need their defense for games. Dude, that was so kind of you, bro. I truly do appreciate it, man. I truly do appreciate it, bro. You're too kind. Man, that was nice. Pick 6 is way better than a fumble recovery. That's right, Todd. The Bengals, it's going to be a rough year. I think that, to be honest with you, after watching this game and how Jake Browning's performing, how the offense is performing. Lisa DeLorenzo, what's up? It's time for them to consider trading some assets away because they're not going anywhere with Joe Burrow out basically the whole damn year. I just don't like. It sucks for their fan base. Their fan base is like a Lions fan base. It's like you get so close, but then something happens every freaking time, man. So I feel for Bengals fans. I feel for Bengals fans. I fear for Browns fans. I feel for Jaguar fans. I fear for them, man. I feel for them. It sucks to be their, a team that always loses. Game's not back yet. As soon as it comes back, we will go ahead and put the audio back on. We're going to call this the JB3 game. This game is sponsored by JB3, I think, a little bit right now. But we are sponsored by Omaha Steaks. They are paying me as well. Love the steaks. God, I'm so hungry, too. So hungry. So hungry. But, man, I owe you one, bro. On the first dog, next time we hang out, I'll take you out to dinner, bro.
Days in the jungle.
Can you imagine doing that?
Totally.
All right, the game's coming back.
I'll give you a half day.
That's probably true.
But what
not a start right there for Brian. I mean, this is as bad as it can be, but
we lived in those losses. Yep, we did, Lisa.
Is a rematch, if you will, from 2 years ago when
I want those teams to do good, man.
As a starter, and they played Minnesota in
I was
Cincinnati,
so happy for the Bengals. They got the Super Bowl.
And Browning were down 14 points.
All right, the Bengals got it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25-yard line is where they start.
And came back to win 27-24.
Well, let's look at that pick 6 again. You'll see Harrison Smith pretends he's back. So it makes Browning
we're going to call it the JB3 red zone. That's what we'll do today. The red zone is the JB3 zone today.
Could have been a first down instead. 7 points the other way, and that's
3 more likes to 150. We got 405 in the chat. 3 more likes to 150.
Trucking along. I feel like he's played for 4
Browning
years.
in the gun at the 25.
It's only around 14.
Of course,
3 receivers.
Has history with Minnesota. He was on their practice squad right out of college. We had an exceptional career.
Ball snap. It's going to be a run to the left.
Here's Brown.
Gain of 2 yards. Second down, 8.
It's going to be straight ahead for 2 or 3 yards.
Believe me, when you get run on like Atlanta did to this Vikings defense, I think this Vikings defense has a chance to shut the run down whenever they want. We know how good they are in pass defense, but it's just a concerted effort for each guy.
The Vikings are a good team. They just have issue at quarterback.
He's got a shot to be the head coach next year in many places.
2nd and 8.
His system is very difficult to deal with, and they have talent now in that middle. Jonathan Allen, Hargrave,
in the gun,
and a young player, Redmond.
3 receivers, back to Browning's left. Blitz is being shown. They do blitz, but it's going to be a run, and it's gain of nothing, line of scrimmage, 3rd and 8.
And they have buckled down so far.
The Bengals are concerned about Browning and throwing the football, 3rd and 8.
It's one thing to be a team who just doesn't have the bodies to be able to stop the run. Minnesota absolutely
it's 3rd
has the personnel
down.
to stop the run when they decide they want to stop the run. We're seeing that kind of play out to start the game.
3rd and 8, Minnesota.
And this year, nobody
Browning
has first
in the
down.
gun.
That's right. More than 3rd and 6 against this
4
Vikings
receivers.
The last 12 attempts on 3rd and 7 or longer.
Mason
which is
to his left.
Situation has been stopped by the
Ball
Vikings
snapped.
defense.
Browning got pressure. He's getting hit.
Browning able to get
He's
away once,
sacked.
but not twice.
Loss of a big. It's over for the Bengals. The Vikings are going to win this game.
Back from a concussion. Grenard was on him first, on Browning
I feel for
first,
the Dolphins as
and
well.
then
You're
Van
correct.
Ginkel finished it off.
Watch that spin move right there. Awesome job by Grenard. He's physical. He's been playing lights out. Many pass
Got a
moves,
punt,
and he
not looking
disrupts
good
the
for the
whole thing. And then
Bengals. That
coming in
Browning's
at the
looking
end,
terrible.
Van Ginkel coming back after that concussion.
All right, they got a punt.
What a unit.
Yeah, Van Ginkel, a
At
Pro
the
Bowler
18.
a year ago, as was Grenard. Second punt
Ball
now for
is
Rico.
up.
First one traveled 51 yards.
Caught at the 26.
That's an open
35.
room here on the
He's at the
return
40.
for Price.
The
After a
43-yard
56-yard
line.
punt this time. And now
The ball
Minnesota,
came out, but I think he was down.
as you see down there is Wagner, William Wagner, the long snapper, actually ends up with the football, but it wasn't a live ball.
Okay, can't do the jingle there. They're going to a commercial break. I will get copywritten, and we don't like being copywritten at all. Will you switch coverage? You're talking about if the game goes bad and you want to watch another game? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I could do that, but to be honest with you, I don't want to do a Packers game anymore, man. I'm just tired of doing the Packers game, and that's why I'm doing this one. I do the Packers. I've done the Packers twice already, and it's just like, man, not a Packers fan. If it gets bad, maybe I'll do it. If it's a blowout, I potentially could switch it. But I'd have to switch everything, so I'm not going to do that. Literally have to switch everything. There's a lot more than just switching on a channel. It's the algorithm and everything that you got to do. The thumbnail, the description, title, tags. So hopefully it's a game. So let's do the question now. Not what you think. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think that the Vikings are going to win, or do you think the Bengals are going to win? I got the Vikings now for sure. So V for Vikings, B for Bengals. But the Vikings, it looks extremely dominant right now. So I'm going to go with the Vikings here. Sometimes you just got to go with the truth. Sometimes you got to go with the truth. Bobu says Vikings. Yep. Obes says Vikings. He says AFK, Vikings. Vikings now, all Vikings. Yep.
Is to make the trip to Europe and continue to rehab there. And then they have the bye, and he will hopefully play week 7. Now, I spoke with JJ before the game, and he told me his ankle feels great. He is down here, no boot on, walking up and down, staying involved, and he's hoping to return to practice sooner.
I can't screw the algorithm because that can screw my channel up.
Sprint, and they need to be smart.
All right, Trace, you alluded to it.
Algorithm
this
is
team
everything
actually
on
departs
YouTube.
for Dublin,
So
Ireland.
I've established
on
self for
Thursday.
7 years.
They'll be playing the first NFL game in Ireland ever against Pittsburgh next Sunday.
All right, first
then
and
they'll
10
move
for the
down to
Vikings.
London, and a week later they'll play Cleveland. So it's a 2-game
Wentz
trip to
under
the
center.
UK coming up for the Vikings.
3 receivers, 1 back at
that's
the
right.
43.
This game is so huge, not just because of the trip, but
Ball
getting
snap,
off to
play
that start.
action.
You're exactly right,
Plenty
Jim.
of time, no
Play
pressure.
action,
Wentz
and
just
Wentz
sitting there.
plants.
Now he takes the
Does not
sack.
throw. He's sacked for
That
a
was a
second
coverage
time.
sack. That was great offensive line play.
It is time for an update.
Can't do an update here. That gets you copywritten at 2nd and 14 for the Vikings. That's not good if you're a Vikings fan, even though they're going to win this game. He's got to get rid of that. That was a good protection by the offensive line. He just would not throw the ball.
Back to you. Yeah, what an update.
Okay,
Adam, thank
2nd
you
and
very
15,
much.
loss of 5.
Couple of future Hall of Famers combining
Wentz in
on
the
that
gun.
one.
Mason
So
to his right.
Carson has been sacked on his last 2 dropbacks.
3 receivers.
Joseph
Ball
Osai
snap.
got that
It's a
last
quick
one. Here's a second
Pass,
down throw.
a gain of, I'd say,
Complete to
probably
Naylor.
8.
Got a
Third
little bit of
down,
it back.
7.
And I'm really impressed with Naylor. I mean, he's been creating a ton of separation on film. Hasn't got all the catches he probably should have at this point, but he's
Third
really
down
ascended.
and 7.
And I
Big
think that'll
third down
only
here
continue when Addison gets
for
back
the
by
Vikings,
opening up
trying
the
to
other
get
guys
some
as well.
traction after the
Ball spotted
3 and out last
just across
drive.
the 45-yard line, so it's a 3rd and 7.
Wentz in the gun. 3
This has been the
receivers.
Achilles heel of the
Hockenson
Bengals,
up top.
opposite of what the Vikings were, where they're dominant in this situation. Bengals need to get off the field
Ball
better.
snap. Carson
And Wentz from the
is
pocket.
scrambling around. He's continued to
away from the heat
scramble,
this time.
and he's taken down with
Takes
a 1-yard
off and
gain.
gets tackled down after
Not
about
good
a
sign for
yard
Vikings
by
fans.
Miles Murphy.
All right, Vikings fans, they got a punt right there. And I got to tell you something.
Well, they run a TE
I think
game
J.J.
on this
McCarthy
side.
is your quarterback.
Hendrickson comes up and under, and then Murphy does a great job extending out. Really impressed with how
4th and 6, they got a
fundamentally
punt.
sound this Bengals defense is. Al Golden's done a wonderful job here coming in, implementing, and it'll take a little time, but big reason why they're 2-0.
That was a big stop for them.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you had field position near the 50, already down 14.
Ball is up. Fair catch given
Punt.
at the
They're caught at
6.
the 6 by
That's a commercial break right there. We don't do commercials because commercials get you copywritten. But that's where the Bengals will start, and that is going to be tough for them. They have had a tough time all game moving the football. Now you're at the 6-yard line. If you're a Vikings fan, you're like, can we get a safety here? Can we get a safety? So I expect a lot of pressure here from the Vikings defense. A lot. I expect blitzes. Green Bay is 3-0 now. Oh, 3-0 Browns. Sorry.
Okay, back with Cincinnati and another possession. Pinned back at the 7-yard lines where they mark it. There's Chase splitting out to the right. He's
Okay,
been
Browning
targeted
under
twice,
center.
1 catch for 1 yard.
Back behind him. 2 receivers.
They've run the last 2 times on first down with Brown.
Play action, screen,
Ball
something
snap.
quick.
It's going to be a run and a
go again.
loss
Not
of
gonna work today.
Vikings are
3 to
waiting
4
for it.
yards.
And you are too.
2nd down. They're going backwards.
That's Redmond on the tackle for a loss of 2.
Can't do the little jingle here. The jingle will get you copyright. Survivalist. I don't care for this score. What's up, Survivalist Amber? Takeaway, though, Wentz is not good right now. Not looking good.
Touchdown, 7 picks.
2nd and 12.
Won 4 out of 7 starts.
Yeah, that
In the
gets you
gun.
excited
4
that you at least have a
receivers.
chance, right? With Burrow
Back
out,
to his
it's not like
right.
the season's over.
Browning in the end zone. He's
zone.
scrambling. He's still in the end zone, and he just
Pressure,
pitches
flings
it. Incomplete.
And dangerously
3rd and
close
12.
to Byron Murphy as he was being chased by Dallas Turner.
It's 3rd
And
down.
now they've
Boy,
got a
oh
3rd and
boy.
12.
You can see all these mug-up backers. Everything looks
Not looking
crazy.
good
You
for the
can't get to a
Bengals
read.
here.
Your eyes
Browning
don't struggle.
sucks.
Good job just getting rid of the ball. Not
All right,
putting
3rd
it in
and
harm's
12.
way like his earlier, but like I said,
Let's get 200
now
likes.
it's
We
0
got
for 14
463 in the
on
building
here.
on this
Nobody
3rd and
36+
12.
has
Big
got
3rd
the
and
first
12.
down against this
In the
Vikings
gun.
defense.
Cincinnati with 14 yards of offense in this game.
4 receivers, 1 back. It's going to be a run down the middle.
Hand it off.
Nice, he's still going. He almost got the first. He got it. He got the first down, a gain of 12.
This might be a first down. That's the right play right there, though, Jim, right?
No, it's going to be an inch behind the first down marker.
Run the ball on the obvious passing downs.
Yeah, the official spotted it with his right toe, not his outside of his right foot, and it's going to be inches short.
Go
it's
for
going
it.
to be a, well, just to be sure, of virtual
down
measurement.
14.
We'll see if that knee got down right before. Otherwise, it looked like he got
no,
it.
No. That's close to a first down.
Boy,
I think
close.
that's it. I think he got it. Where's the ball at? That's first. That's first.
This was P. Ryan. Let's give credit here to P. Ryan.
That's a first down.
I think he got it there. It looked like, unless we see a different view.
It's going to be a first down.
You could challenge that based on that view if it was short.
I'm going to say it's a first down. What do you guys think?
He might have it, but it's come to a standstill here. Samaje, with his third tour of duty with Cincinnati after being on Kansas City's team last year and got to play in the Super Bowl. That's the first rush this year by a Cincinnati running back other than Chase Brown. The first attempt.
Well, that was
okay. They're still. I think this is a first down. It's taken a while. What a hell of a run! What a hell of a run, man! My God.
If they're short, would they dare go for it?
It would be a dare.
You go for it.
I mean, the ball is inside the 20.
If they're short, I would actually challenge it.
I would too.
And if you don't get it, then I would punt the ball.
I agree with Tony Romo here. I would go for it even if you fail challenge.
Could be looking at some replay assist here too. Gene Steratore, help us out on what you think this situation.
You're on the road, down 14.
Yeah, you know, Jim, I know they're
and your team's offense ain't done nothing.
Virtual measurement to me, when P-Ron starts to reach, after looking at a couple replays, it looks to me like the left shin may be down right before he's reaching for the line to gain. Really close, but as I keep
Titans getting a beating by the Colts. Colts are good, dude. Danny Dimes over there, Indiana Jones, resurrecting his career.
That shin start right at this point.
It is short of the line to gain. It's fourth down.
Go for it. Go for it. Come on.
I would challenge it if I was Cincinnati.
Go for it.
I mean, what's to lose with a first half timeout? You're down 14. It could be huge.
It's a monster play. I mean,
they're going for it. Love this aggressiveness, man.
Challenged it.
All right, 4th and 1. It's probably more 4th and inches here, folks. Oh, they're challenging.
Cincinnati has challenged the ruling on the field that the runner was short of the line to gain. The play is under further review.
All right, they're going to go ahead and challenge this bad boy. And I forgot to put up my...
Cincinnati challenging the spot.
9. We're just going to go ahead and mute that right now because, yeah, I could get copywritten. So but I'm going to do something here. I want to add something to my thing that I did not have on. So we're going to go ahead and just subscribe. I guess we could do it like right here. There we go.
Yes, you take one other view. You see when the elbow
just
hit,
waiting for.
So watch the elbow in the shin.
It has got to be a first down.
When the elbow hits right there, boom.
That's a first down.
Do you buy that argument, Gene?
Close.
Jim, when he starts piecing things together and stitching like he just did right there from where I'm sitting, I think I might be buying that. That was really great, Tony, breaking it down there. That's good work. Really good
While
work.
this replay's going on, can we get to 200 likes? 31 away with 490 in the chat.
And that's where I think he got it.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Great job by Eric.
There's a down the line view, too. Look at P. Ryan.
I mean, they had 3 guys around him for 5 yards before then.
After reviewing the play, when the runner's shin hit the ground, the ball was at the line to gain. It'll be a first down for Cincinnati.
Good run by P. Ryan. My goodness.
They have earned a 3rd challenge for the game.
Who knew Tony Romo could stitch and knit and do all kinds of things like that?
Only my wife. I do it
First down. What a run.
What are you doing today? Just a little knitting, a little stitching.
The golf is no longer your
All right,
hobby.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Browning
really first down for them.
in the gun.
But that was the whole process was correct by Cincinnati.
Final 30 seconds of the first quarter.
That's a game.
Ball snap, play action, Browning rolling out, he throws it. It is caught. It's going to be a small gain of 4, but hell, it's better than nothing, and that's going to take us to the commercial break and the second quarter. So we don't do commercials on here, but we do definitely do sponsors. Today's stream is sponsored by Omaha Steaks. I love me some Omaha Steaks. Matter of fact, after this stream, I'm going to grill me up some steaks, and I'm going to enjoy it. You could be like me. You can enjoy the USDA certified tenderloin steaks, juicy burgers, and cozy and convenient comfort meals, plus tailgating favorites such as chicken wings and smash burgers and big daily style franks. And now during the Red Hot Sale event, you can get 50% off SiWai on omahasteaks.com. Plus, our listeners get an extra $35 off with the promo code LIONS at checkout. These burgers are fantastic, folks. I'm not going to lie. I love me, and I'm high on the sirloin steaks. And they're the very best that I've had in a long time. They are unraveled quality with a variety in every bite, and that is packed by their 100% guarantee. They're a family-owned company with over 100 years experience in the industry. So get fired up fall grilling this year with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide the Red Hot Sale event. And for an extra $35 off, use promo code LIONS at checkout. That's 50% off omahasteaks.com and an extra $35 off with promo code LIONS at checkout. See side for details. All right, so just waiting for the commercial break to end for this game as we go into the second quarter. And the Bengals have the ball, 2nd and 7. And we'll see what happens on this next drive. Well, man, that P. Ryan run was ridiculously good. That is bowling ball material, and I love it. I love it. Let's see what you guys are saying. As a general rule, I agree with Romo. Yes, he's correct. Dodge Challenger, you are right. One pride. Can't stand Green Bay. Go Vikings. Gary gets a sack. Bring back Boomer. City. Cincy. All right. Bring him all back. Hey, Mike, watching from Krabi, Thailand. Love your broadcast. Thank you so much, Terry. You're a regular now, and God bless you, my friend. It's so weird seeing Romo talk on these games. Whenever I watch the Lions, Tim talking, I'm always hating. Any semblance of an offense in Cleveland would be dangerous. That is true. Gary has 3.5 sacks through a little of 9 quarters football this season. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns defense is ridiculously good. That offense, not so much. See what the other games. Green Bay up 3-0.
Quarter number 2, Jim Nantz with Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson, Jim Rickoff, Ryan Galvin, production team.
All right,
Director
2nd and
Mike
7.
Arnold, all in place
Browning
here
under center.
Start the second 15 minutes.
Ball snap. It's going to be a play action. Stand in the pocket, but he's getting chased, and he just throws it away. It's going to be incomplete.
Has to get rid of it with Allen right on him. And earlier, Tracy caught up with Kevin O'Connell.
Bengals have no offensive line.
You told us you wanted to establish some rhythm offensively.
They're going to get
what
destroyed.
did you see from Carson early on?
Yeah, it looked like it that first drive, and then we were continuing.
The Bengals are
third man.
They're done, man.
And we got a false start to push us back into a 3rd and longer.
I feel bad for Bengals
right
fans.
there, we just got to continue. Carson is so prepared. He knows the.
Isn't it nice not seeing the spam in the chat anymore, folks? Isn't it nice?
On a first down, avoiding the negative.
Browning in the gun, 3 receivers, 1 back. Audible taking place there, but still.
Young head coaches in the league. And
at the 20, ball snap. Browning in the pocket, throws it.
Years old.
Caught, first down to Jamar Chase, 36.
For a first down out at the 36-yard line.
Always Oh, flag on the
penalty
play.
Marker down, and it's in the offensive backfield.
Oh.
We've talked a lot about.
It's going to probably be a holding or something. We'll see. It's
over the last few years.
Holding. Offense number 63. 10-yard penalty.
This game sucks, man. I got to keep it a buck.
The rookie, Dylan Fairchild, their left guard, former two-time heavyweight wrestling champion in the state of
Hey, subscribe
Georgia.
to the channel. Let's get to 88,000.
Trying to pin
353 away.
Yeah, and he's off to a good start, I feel like, but those are just huge plays.
I had to change it, Lisa. I went and I had to put in words that can no longer be on this channel.
A 3rd and long against this Vikings defense, and now let's make it longer. Do it again.
3rd and 17.
Ball snap. It's going to be a run.
Here's the handoff again to P.
And it goes
nowhere.
nowhere.
Go this time, Tony.
Well,
they got a punt.
Actually, I take it back. P. Ryan did get that first down on the 3rd and 12, and they tried it again.
4th and 16, got a punt.
This time the Vikings are very prepared for it. They did a good job of getting Chase open on that play, on that out cut, because he was double teamed.
Says it's pretty cool too.
Jefferson
Nice,
does all the time, but right here, light box. You think you're going to get it? Not when you got.
Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you.
What the Vikings do.
So
this game stinks,
call
man.
was a drive
I'm sorry.
You're exactly right.
The other game stinks too.
And again, Minnesota should have a chance to have good starting field position.
All right, they got a punt.
Rico.
Ball is up.
From the goal line. It's a low
bad
miss
punt. Oh, Vikings got great field position. Terrible punt.
How far short?
Going to be at the
down to the 46. That's just 35-yard punt. We're back in 30 seconds.
Holy smokes, man. The Bengals are a dumpster fire. Holy cow, guys. You can't even punt. Bengals fans, I feel for you, dog. It's going to be a long year. They're at a commercial break. You're not missing any play. 13 minutes, 48 seconds left in the first half. And I want the Bengals to do well. I'm not happy seeing this, guys. And not even if it was against the Vikings. I want their fans to be happy. I always root for the underdogs.
Okay, after a shank punt, the Vikings, they've actually adjusted.
I agree with you, one pride. Trey Hendrickson.
At the 43.
Make a move.
Of the Bengals.
Make a move for Trey Hendrickson. If they're going to fall off a cliff. Make a move. $28 million for 1 year. We can afford it. Put Trey Hendrickson with Aiden Hutchinson, and we go to a Super Bowl.
Here's Wentz. So far, 4 for 5 for 37 yards and a touchdown.
Ball snap. It's going to be a run
on
to
the
right. He's still going. Gain of 9, almost 10.
Through it. Near a first down of Markham, just short. Update time it is again. Adam.
Can't do the update. Why is that? You get copywritten because it's commercial break. But the Pittsburgh Steelers throwing another touchdown. They are beating the living life out of the Patriots.
Okay, so a good one going on up at Foxborough. Thank you, Adam. Keep those updates
Could be a
coming.
run down the middle, first down. They are at the 32.
Went straight ahead. This is a backfield without Aaron Jones and Ty Chandler, both on injured reserve. But they like what they see in Mason. They traded for him from the 49ers last year.
Yep.
After last year where he had some
First
spot
and
duty
10 for the Vikings at their own at the Cincinnati 32.
He did good when he came in for McCaffrey. I mean, I can remember right
17 more likes to 200.
Who's this guy? And so he adds a little bit of a different element. We know how good Aaron Jones is, so no one's replacing him.
Wentz in the gun.
Great job, like
3
I said,
receivers.
by the organization.
Back
to
to his
prepared
right.
at that position, have depth.
Hockenson in motion. Ball snap.
32.
Wentz throws to the
Out of
back.
the backfield, they go to Xavier Scott.
And first down,
Scott,
gain of
the
12.
rookie from, the second-year player from Maine.
Flag on the play, though.
Burst. They were really high on him when we were at practice on Friday.
Someone made a boo
for 12, but we got a flag.
I like him. He does have that. You just said that burst, and you know he's a former receiver.
Illegal block in the back by the offense, number 76. 10-yard penalty. First down.
All right, they're backed up to the 42.
Wipes out the nice gain with Scott.
Yeah, he did. He came down the line, and they really
trade line. We would have to
changed
pay
up this offensive line. I think that's part of the struggle early in this year. Darrisaw's out. The left side gets
Get
hurt.
it done. I don't care. Get it done, man.
You'll see right here.
I do it.
He's going to come down the line. Fries and Can't hit him right in the back there. That's going to be called every time.
We got 2 fifths, 2
Burks
6,
right in the back.
a first
So
and a
that's
second.
spot foul. It'll be first and 18.
No fourth.
For the Vikings.
The communication, just 3 new guys. You got the left
I don't have
guard.
to check.
Ryan Kelly came over. They basically got 2 guys from Indy. Fries
Rams
and Kelly,
13,
and Kelly's out
Eagles
today.
7.
But just the shuffling of all these guys. You had School playing left tackle, and he had a rough go of it in the first 2 weeks. A lot of good players going.
While they're
against
doing
Ryan
this,
Kelly.
if you want to send money to my Cash App instead of Super Chats, that is it for today. This is Mike Kimber, 28.
Princeton graduate by way of Nashville, Tennessee.
The goal is 150,
He's
and I'm at
available
100.
on any one of the positions on the offensive line if they need him. His first game dressing in the NFL.
Oh, the
after being on the practice squad
CB3
the
ball
last couple
snap.
years. Here is
Wentz throws.
Wentz
It's caught.
faking, firing.
Nice
Good
gain to
pass. That's
Hockenson
Hockenson.
to the 26. Second down.
It's a great job by Carson Wentz being poised right here. It's an
And
option
4.
route. Hockenson has a 2-way go. He can go up and break in or out. Feel the leverage, break in or out. Wentz thought he was about to break up. A good job not throwing it. There's a pump fake, and then Hockenson does the rest.
T.J. Hockenson. He's a good one, too. He's another weapon. Again, they're going to get Addison back next week to have Addison.
All right,
Jefferson,
2nd and 4.
Hockenson. There's a lot of guys.
Well,
Wentz
with
under
Hockenson,
center.
with the O-line troubles, he's had to chip block and stay in the
Ball
bunch.
snap is going to be a run down the middle, gain of 2.
Push back.
3rd down and 2.
Yeah, the Logan Wilson on his back, and they're going to have about 3rd and 2, maybe a long one coming
Well,
up.
Boost says last time I said, what's going on, Mike? What time the Lions game? Tomorrow, 8:15.
Really, really good.
Monday Night Football. I'll be live at 7.
You've mentioned a couple of times Al Golden, their defensive coordinator in his first year.
I like him.
Yeah, he had a tour of duty with
Probably make a video
Cincinnati
too in the morning tomorrow morning, guys, and then I'll do the
Super
stream
Bowl year a
tomorrow
few years
night
back,
and
he was a
post-game
linebacker
video
coach,
after.
and he came in at the
So
same
3
time.
should be
the
for
Logan
tomorrow.
Wilson. There he is, the former
3rd
head
and
coach
1
at
for the
University of
Vikings.
Miami and at Temple, and had several years at Notre Dame.
Did a
coordinator.
great
In the
job
gun.
there, turn that around year 1.
Ball snap's going to be run down the middle, and that's first down
Scott comes in, picks
to the
up
20-yard line. 1st and 10, Minnesota.
So Scott seeing offensive snaps. He made his NFL debut last Sunday night against Atlanta. But
They
all
score
on
a
special
touchdown
teams.
here, that's game.
Well, he's,
There's no coming
been
back.
a practice squad player, but he had
Indiana
a great
Jones
camp.
killing it.
And
Shout
Aaron
out to
Jones,
Indiana
he gets his
Jones, man.
opportunity. Aaron Jones being out, he gets his opportunity today. But he's a former receiver. But I was watching him at practice, and I was really impressed with him. He's
No problem,
he
my
can get
friend. Mark.
downhill, physical,
Got you, brother.
great route runner. You'll see him on
9
third
more
downs
likes to
quite a
200.
bit.
We'll do an ultra combo
But
if
they
it
got
gets
some
200.
depth.
In the
They
gun
didn't
is
convert
Wentz.
him at Maine until his senior
1st
year.
and 10 at the
from wide
21.
receiver to running back. 1st and 10.
Ball snap. Wentz throws.
Goes down the field.
Incomplete.
Lofts it
Terrible
out of
pass.
bounds in the area of Hockenson.
Way overthrown.
And this is a little bit because Logan Wilson comes down a rush and knocks Mason down, so you kind of have to let go of that ball because you feel that pressure behind you. So a little bit of a throwaway there. I got you. That's when you're like, I like having you, Darisaw.
Yes. Nice little assist to keep the quarterback upright.
10 rushes, 9 passes. That's the balance you're looking for.
He's got a 2nd and 10.
4-2.
Mason
Ball
back in
snap.
there.
It's going to be a run
He
down
gets
the
called
middle. Gain of
And
4.
he gets hammered down by Jordan Battle from the side after a pickup of about 4.
JJ's out, yes. JJ
Yeah, it's
is
been
out. He is
the
a
first
high
2
ankle
games
sprain,
for
JB3.
The Vikings.
We
They
are
had
in the
that
JB3
outburst
red
in the
zone
final
right now.
quarter
Yep.
Against Chicago, but they have not scored a touchdown in the first,
3rd and
second,
6
or third
at the
quarters.
Cincinnati 17 in the
Each of the
JB3
first
red
2
zone.
games. They already
3rd
had
and
2 in the
6.
first quarter today.
Yeah, the more you look at it, though, we know how great Kevin O'Connell is. But this all line, the shuffling and some of the guys, it just you
In
didn't
the
have
gun.
a great opportunity to use your skill set.
4
These guys
receivers, trips at the
downfield.
bottom. Hockenson
Communication
up
was
top.
poor. A lot of new
Ball
guys together,
snap.
but that'll
Wentz
improve.
looks left,
3rd and
throws.
6. Down the middle.
Incomplete, almost intercepted.
Caught and almost picked. Incomplete. That was Battle off the deflection, who was trying to make his 3rd
Wentz is
interception
not
on this
him.
young season.
He's doing,
He
he'll
had
win this
Geno
game,
Stone
but he's not the long-term answer.
And Burks
JJ is better than
bearing
he
down
is.
on him. This ball's right behind. It would have been an easy pick if Naylor doesn't get his hands on it, but you see the pressure is what causes this. Ooh, and that should have been a penalty right there with the helmet to helmet.
Yeah, he got him in the area. You cannot
All right, they
touch
go
the
for
quarterback
the 35-yard
anywhere
field
around
goal
the helmet.
attempt.
But I'm going to let it go. So they bring out Reichert. He's 4 for 4 on the season. Field goal attempts.
And he's
this
5
one,
for 5. All right, it is 17-0. Field goal done by the Vikings. They're going to win this game. I don't even know if the Bengals will even score a field goal. Their offense is atrocious without having Joe Burrow, and I feel so bad for the Bengals fans. It's pointless now. It's just pointless. What about the other games? I got to see this here. Let's see. Green Bay 3 still. Cleveland 0. My goodness, Cleveland, if you just had any offense, you would probably do decent. Let's see. I am currently in some school off-rock concert Millennium Park for one. It's always doing random things over here. Doing well. Sounds like fun. Green Bay, Cleveland. Cleveland's got a dominant freaking defense. Let's go around the NFL here really quick while on a commercial break. Pittsburgh up 14-7. The Indianapolis Colts 17-6. Houston 3 to Jacksonville 7. That's a barn burner. Atlanta 0. Carolina 10. Could Carolina pull off an upset? We'll see. LA 13 to Eagles 7 there. Let's go Jets. I want the Jets to win, baby. Let's go Aaron Glenn 6-10. Raiders 3, Washington 10. Come on, Raiders. Pull off the upset. The commercial has got to be getting close to coming back here, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, Joe Flacco. Why don't they just start their young quarterbacks? What is wrong with that organization? Joe Flacco's 40. You guys ain't going anywhere. Throw your young quarterback in there. He's going to screw up, but he's going to make plays. He's going to make mistakes. But at the end of the day, you get the mistakes out now when you're not going to be good. You're not going anywhere this year. That organization is a dumpster fire. As sad as it sounds, Brent probably still Brown's best option.
I know where Ron Torbert is. Angles are everything. Sometimes you get to that angle where you
5
just
more
lose
likes
that
to 200.
contact
We'll do an ultra
just right
combo.
curves,
5 more likes.
there
Also
shows you
subscribe to
a
the
little
channel.
bit of a
One more
launch into
from
Carson Wentz's head neck
88,350.
area. I think that is a foul for roughing the passer.
Oh, you love the referees, don't you? I mean, he had that baby angle off. You guys
All right,
are
kick it
best
back to the
friends,
Bengals.
You're a good
We're
one.
going to take it back. 5, 10, 15,
Here's
20.
P. Ryan.
To the 25 is where the Bengals offense
return
will
game
start.
again this week. Got it to the 25. We'll tell you that on Tuesday, the Vikings partnered with...
Can't do jingles. Jingles get you copywritten. I thought Gabriel was starting. Is he starting now? Because Joe Flacco was starting. Gabriel is the number 2, and Shedeur Sanders was the reserve guy. I just don't know why they don't put Gabriel in there. Just do it. Like, if he's not in there right now, just do it. You're stupid if you're not. All right, Browning in the gun.
First down, Cincinnati.
2 receivers,
Offense
1 back.
Held only 30 yards.
Play
so
action.
far.
He's already getting the offensive line sucks. He
First
throws
down
it.
throw. There you go.
Gain of 2. That
Picks
offensive
up about
line,
3.
horrible,
His fan
man.
was over there waiting.
Vikings
He got
are on
tripped up
him in a
right away by
second.
Okuda.
He doesn't even get 1 second,
But
and the
that's
ball's
at least a
on him,
change of,
and the guy's on him. 2nd and 8.
Plans.
Well, you have a chance. You haven't been getting 2 yards on first down. so
ESPN
you
Monday
gain
Night
some
Football.
yards.
That's for tomorrow.
But you got to stay in phase. You can't have minus plays against this defense, and then on top of it, where's your best chance to calm
Hey,
them
200
down?
ultra combo.
When you get in second
And we got 350.
it makes it tough because you see Star Wars. Might even show you a pack. You see those guys all jump up in there. Who's coming? Who's not? He coming? He's not.
Ball snap. It's going to be a run down the middle. Gain of 5.
And that is Brown to the
Or
31. For
no,
3
5.
more.
I'd say 3.
And
So it's
Tracy,
30.
it's all yours.
Can't do the little Tracy. It's all yours. Get you copywritten. Love the sack. Lisa, rookie against Green Bay sucks. Defense would struggle. Is the rookie playing? Is he playing right now? I don't know. Because the game started, it was Joe Flacco. By Aiden Huntington. Bank. Huntington to Bank. 3rd and 5.
Here. This has to be like your rules. Just call your 2-minute offense.
In
2
the gun.
slants, an option route because you can't tell me who's coming.
4 receivers.
You know, trying to figure
Ball
out who
snap.
it is. Just quick play and
Browning does throw it. Caught first down. He's at the 45.
First target goes to T. Higgins, gets walloped. And
good first down by Higgins, and that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Okudah with the tackle after the 14-yard reception. As the Bengals had their first third down.
Jeffrey Okudah, former Detroit Lions cornerback, bust.
It's a good job by Browning here looking off. They ran the option route like we talked about underneath. And then he just
all right, flag on the play. It's going to be a 15-yarder.
Personal foul, illegal use of the helmet by the defense, number 8. 15 yards added to the end of the play. First down.
This will take Cincinnati down to the Minnesota 40.
Well,
nah, that doesn't look like a personal foul. He did a nice hit on the shoulder pads, it looks like. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
It's right in the neck area.
It's in the neck area. I would have not have done a penalty.
Gene, let's bring you in. It looks like it may have even hit the shoulder pad first.
Yeah, I don't think it's a penalty.
Yeah, really
Okudah.
tough angle. What they're really looking at is Okudah's head. Does he initiate force immediately with the crown?
I'm not big into referees always whining about these things.
When you dip that head like that and it's leading, even though the shoulder may hit at the same time, but if there's contact there initiated with that crown,
all right, it's
they
at the
will
40.
go
It's
for safety, but that's really close.
Bengals at the
really
40. 2 receivers. Well said, Jamar Chase in motion. It's going to be given to Chase.
Chase.
And he gains 2
Chase
yards.
Brown
Second down.
Out there trying to throw a block for him, and he's only got a couple of yards.
They're finding ways to get.
I root for
both.
both. I'm not a fan of any of those teams, but I root for both of them. Michigan and Boots. I root for local college teams.
Go out and win the game. Chase and Jefferson, and that's on the coordinators to come up with a plan just to get the ball in their hands one way, shape, or form, and they're doing that.
Yeah, nothing in the open space for Chase so far. 2 catches for each one. Quiet start.
Both teams have a great scheme as far as double teaming.
All right, 5 receivers.
Brian Thomas last week from the Bengals.
Ball snap. Quick pass.
Over to Chase.
Caught.
Brown.
Hey, first down. There you go.
Ahead for a first down.
This is exactly the style of game I think they're finally figuring out. It's like that's a different way to run the football, right, with your back.
Yeah, if they score here, who knows, man?
Treat those guys like they're old linemen instead of running right in between the tackles.
Look at all that blocking out there for him, too.
Yeah, it's the same as running the ball, but the O-line aren't blocking.
All right,
tight end, wide receiver.
Minnesota 29. First and goal, not first and goal, first down. 29.
29-yard line.
3 receivers, 1 back. Ball snap. It's going to be a run.
Back to Brown.
And he loses a yard.
First down.
Second 11.
Running plays have not materialized into anything positive. In fact, that might have been a loss of 1. They'll call it no gain.
Oh, you'll see the backside right over here. They're just going to fit the gap. Everyone does a good job turning it back to the meat grinder, and then good job right there by Ivan Pace, Phil, and he's been an outstanding
all right, here we go.
Player so far in the middle for this Vikings defense.
They have been grounded so far through the first 2
in the
games.
gun, second and ball down, ball snap.
Second and 10.
Browning scrolling, throws it, got a gain of 2 yards.
He makes the catch.
Third down and 9.
2 out of it. Wilson with the hit.
Sorry, this game's a little bit boring.
I mean, there's nobody open. Browning's going through everybody.
Third and 8.
Really good job here of extending the play, being smart, and getting something out of it.
Got another 3rd and long. 3rd and 8. This is the deepest point they've driven today.
Here we go.
No free safety back in the middle. They put all these
4
guys
receivers back to his right. They got to get 8 yards.
Who's blocking who? Throw a screen. That's how they beat him in 23.
Timeout taken. All right, timeout's taken by the Cincinnati Bengals. 3rd and 8. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first half.
In the original hit series.
Can't do that. Paramount. Tulsa Kings by Stallone. Get copyright news streaming now.
Those are, let's just say, legends.
Yes, indeed. Stallone had a little something going on almost back to when we've been celebrating 1975.
Rocky.
Yeah.
3rd and 8.
Critical
4
play
receivers.
for Cincinnati.
Back to Browning's right.
3rd and 8.
Ball snap. It's an all-out blitz.
Big
Browning
blitz.
throws it down range.
Launched. Higgins.
And he dropped it. Went right through his hands, and he didn't catch it.
Rodgers, who had the return for a touchdown. He's got another gem
Higgins
of a play
just
right here.
dropped right through his hands.
Being a full-time starter, brought him over from Philly, and to be one-on-one.
Right through his hands.
It's a great design play. If they're going to put everyone around the line of scrimmage,
It should have been a touchdown.
And you take shots down the field. That's how you get them off there, and that was so close.
Browning got hit low after he released it.
Yeah, that was a bad move there. Now they're going for a 45-yard field goal.
McPherson just 2 for 2. He's only had 2 attempts.
All right, to make it a 14-point
only
game.
22 field goal tries last year before getting hurt in December.
And it's
There's
good.
The kick. It's a beauty.
All right, they finally get some points on the board. That is good for them. Let's see. I wanted to... Wow, they're still... That Green Bay is still 3-0. Holy smokes, man. That is a barn burner. That's a game that I wouldn't even want to change to. Find someone who looks at you like Jim Schwartz looked at Javid Best highlights. One Pride says you had one job. I know, one job. Couldn't get it done. Couldn't get it done. Parsons and Garrett says, if you find someone who looks like that, you had one. Yep, it says, love that. Aiden Huntington, he's talking about Trey Hendrickson as a Wolverine this season, as playing in the house money. I had season tickets last time we started. True freshman. Chad Honey, this season for growth. How much was your season tickets for the Wolverines? Curious. Hey, Mike, are you doing the game tomorrow night? I'm 100% doing the game tomorrow night. 1,000% doing the game tomorrow night. Yes. Big game. Huge game on Monday Night Football. Big game. But I wanted to scout these two teams because we face these two teams really soon. We face the Bengals, in 2 weeks? So I wanted to scout them. And, of course, we face the Vikings. I want to see Carson Wentz. So, to me, this game, I at least wanted to see how it went initially with the two quarterbacks. Carson Wentz got 50 yards passing. Jake Browning, 43. He says Ohio State. Waiting for the commercial to come back. T. Higgins should be upset for that drop.
And Higgins, they may not be familiar with those names of yesteryear. They're trying to make their own mark. Arguably, maybe not even an argument.
They look so dead on the sideline for the Bengals.
In the league, but not being able to be utilized so far in this one today.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just the pressure on the quarterback and how sticky this defense is. It's really not the defense that you think you're going to get as many opportunities down the field.
All right, they kick it back to the Vikes.
Get the ball to the quarterback's
They're going to take it back. 5, 10,
okay, it's going to be run
15,
out from a yard deep.
20 to the 23-yard line. That's where the Vikings offense will start.
With a flag down. That's picked up the flag rather quickly.
Just shoes.
Nothing there. But, you've mentioned it earlier. They've got this road trip coming up with Ireland and London, the next 2 games. This is, for Minnesota, you don't go on that trip with back-to-back home losses before you travel abroad.
No, I mean, you want to go there with momentum and everything else, but it's one of
those.
All
right, Vikings in the gun.
And it's just
3 receivers back to right, false start, 5-yard loss.
Game, but sometimes communication's an issue.
False start. Offense number 87. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
But anytime
first
you're
and 15.
Somewhere like overseas, there's some feeling, right? There's a pep in your step for everybody, the way you go through an airport to when you're practicing, and you just don't want that feeling. You know, it's almost like going into a bye week. You want guys to have that emotional aspect of, here we go, we can do this, it's going to be good, and that's why you're at home here, right? So you got to get this one.
Much either.
Here's a 1st and 15.
Ball snap. Wentz throws,
Wentz,
incomplete,
pass
dropped. 2nd
knocked
and 15.
down by Turner, intended for Jefferson. We've got an NFL Today up.
Can't do the update. Let's see. "10-10 game right now." No. The Commanders just made another touchdown. $258.
A long time, backed up at Tennessee for a long time, getting a chance.
Ball
Making the
snap.
most of it. They get the ball back over to Jefferson.
Gain of 7 yards.
And he picks up about 6 or 7. One other footnote on this this trip coming up, they play games that count as road games for them. So they don't have to go play at Pittsburgh or at Cleveland.
That's
they get them at a
huge.
neutral site
Great
the next
points.
2 weeks.
That is a huge advantage because being on the road in the National Football League is a huge difference. Communication we just talked about to many other forms, and I think this is that stretch.
3rd
right
and
now
7.
You can take off this season, or you could be really behind the 8 ball.
And Cincinnati's defense locked down here inside 4
Oh,
minutes to
another
go.
false start. Yes, another
And
false
it's going
start.
against the Vikings.
Well, think about it. This is a backup center. Remember, Jurgens is in.
The Wolverine, Gladiator, Indiana Jones,
Offense
and
number
Robert the
65.
Bruce the most.
5-yard penalty.
Robert the Bruce the most. No doubt about it.
Yeah, it's a crossover year
He is the
between
best.
the AFC North and the NFC North. So 3 consecutive games.
All right, big time
for
3rd down
Kevin O'Connell
and
his team
12 here
inside the division.
for the
Cincy
Vikings.
today, then Pittsburgh and
Trying
Cleveland,
to
and
get a first
later
down.
in the year, they'll have Baltimore here.
Bengals trying to get a stop.
You could
Try to
argue it
score
sets up
before
well for
halftime.
them if they win today. Tough schedule, though, after that, right? So you have to get these.
Yeah, it's a pretty demanding stretch
Ball
coming up when they get
snap.
back after the bye.
Carson Wentz
3rd and
standing
12.
there, sacked.
Wentz
He's not good, man.
dropped for the 3rd time. And it's Chris Jenkins.
Yes, I will be. No, I won't be doing Dallas and Bears tonight.
Yep, and we got a TT twist.
No, I got
That's
someone hanging out.
tackle,
here in a little bit.
twist right here. Boom, boom. Great timing here, and then at this point, everyone's covered. It took too long to develop the play routes here, and
Nice
see
job.
some of these guys on the
Nice
interior
job.
played
All right,
well.
they
The
got to
reason
punt
they've given
back
up
to
some of
the
runs and stuff this year
Bengals.
has been out on the perimeter. The interiors played really well, I felt like.
Jenkins saying, I've got 2 of
Ball
those.
is up.
Of course, he's not the first Chris Jenkins to come in here and do
Fair
something in this
catch.
league.
Oh, and he was hit. That should be a penalty.
Really early hit. And
He did the
Jones
fair
wants the
catch.
flag. That was covered by Thomas.
It should be a
15-yard
flag.
penalty on the
Unless
Vikings.
someone pushed him into it, but they didn't there. He was running by himself. That is a 100%
Great and great
flag.
field
They
position.
were late to throw it, but it's out now. Here's the fair catch signal. This will give Cincinnati, again, a great starting point.
Yep. These are.
Yeah,
Oy.
can't do that.
That's big. Got you,
Fair
Ron.
catch interference. By the kicking team, number 37. Penalties 15 yards from the spot of the foul. Cincinnati's ball 1st and 10. Timeout on the field.
Javier Thomas.
Timeout
for that.
field. They're going to a commercial break. We don't do commercial breaks on here at all, but a very bad penalty by the Vikings and two straight drives and big 15-yard penalties. And look, we'll see if the Browns can get any sort of points. They got 2 timeouts, 3 minutes. Their offense has been really bad. So, going 15 yards even for them is tough. Rams ahead of the Eagles. Cleveland still cannot score. It's at halftime. 3-0. What a bum of a game. Come on, Raiders. All right. The Atlanta's getting shut out too by Carolina. We'll see. Yeah, the Minnesota offensive line struggling, but Darisaw just came back after suffering a significant injury last year, so you expect him to have some rust. He's actually a really good tackle. So I suspect their offensive line will get a little bit better because once his rust comes off a little bit. But they have been not good. Both offensive lines has been terrible in this game, terrible. And if you're a Vikings fan, you got to be afraid because it's not like the Bengals are a good defensive line. They're actually ranked 32nd. So, and then the Bengals' offensive line is garbage. Holy cow. They're both not doing good. Oh, my stream is having some bad. My internet's starting to screw up a little bit. Let's see. It's nice outside. There's nothing crazy going on. All right, it's coming back. Rams going to win that game.
Eisen. Quarterback so far in this game. Browning,
terrible
13,
stats.
the pick that got returned. And Wentz, 6 out of 10, the touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah, we talked about it in the opening. You want to protect the quarterback a little bit in some ways, and whoever makes the big mistake.
All right, here we go. Bengals near the 50. They're at the 48.
And that really has been
Browning under center. You have one receiver out there.
Other than that, it's a one-score game.
Well, you said it.
It's a play action.
Suddenly change everything on this drive. Pass down the middle.
Gain.
Dangerous for a second, but coming back to get it.
I don't know if he
Fant.
It did
another
catch it.
8 yards.
Okay.
It's a great rush by Pace. Inside linebacker.
Second down and 1.
Almost gets to Browning, but this is a great throw, risky throw.
They're still in the huddle.
2.5 to go, 2nd and 1.
They threw it on first down.
Minnesota 39. In the gun is Browning. You have 4 receivers. 3 up top, Chase at the bottom.
I'd run the ball here and take it down to the 2-minute.
Ball snap's going to be a run and gets the first down to the 36-yard line. They'll take it to the 2-minute.
Take us right to.
All right, they're going to a commercial break. 2-minute warning. They're in field goal range. That's good, man. Let's see if the Bengals can score a touchdown. If they score a touchdown here, who knows? It's not the excitement that we get from the Pride, Kevin. Absolutely not. Minnesota and Chicago. Yeah, I think that's going to be 3 wins for the Lions right there. Minnesota doesn't look that good. I don't know what's going on. I really predicted them to be the team to be scary this year in the NFC North, and it hasn't been that way. They look like they took a significant regression. I didn't think Sam Darnold would be that big of a deal for the Vikings. I thought JJ would come in there and probably be even better, but it's not the case. Okay, the Raiders are trying to score. It's 3rd and 17 there. Wow, it's a long way to go. Hey, you're going to get your Lions, Cindy, tomorrow. I'll be doing 2 videos tomorrow in my live stream. So I'll do a video when I wake up in the morning. We'll do just the latest news and everything that's going on. Then we'll do the live stream at 7 p.m., and then after the live stream, the post-game video. So you get your Lions tomorrow. And yesterday I didn't make content. I needed a day off from nothing, guys. I've been going 2-3 stuff a day. I just wanted to do nothing yesterday. I didn't even want to move from my house. All I did was sit. I was exhausted. And I'm exhausted right now. Minnesota not looking good, but the Cincinnati looks worse. Yeah, and look, we outplay both teams. That's why we're watching this game, right? Yeah. That is facts. I may end it a little bit early too. I don't know, because I got a friend coming over, and we'll see. My internet's been a little bit shaky. Can't wait till the first. Holy smokes, can't wait till the first. All right, waiting for the game to come back. Here we go.
Musburger back in the studio. He was just
First and 10 at the 36. Jake Browning in the gun. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 up top.
Brent.
Back to his right.
First and 10, 2 minutes to go. First half has been dominated by Minnesota, but
Ball snap.
Bengals can make things interesting.
Browning throws it.
Once they
It's
get
caught.
the third quarter kick.
Oh!
Fant.
Fumble, and he's running it back. Touchdown for the Vikings.
Back for a second touchdown today.
Holy crap. Fumble 7.
This is one of the best plays you are going to see.
That's the end of the game for the Bengals, guys. That's over. That was... How the hell did that happen?
Isaiah Rodgers, 69 yards this time.
He throws it.
Watch this, Jim. This ball, it's caught.
It's caught.
He turns. Here comes Rodgers flying in, and he goes,
He
boom.
hits the ball out.
Give me that ball. And then the wherewithal to pick that ball up.
And scored a
take off,
touchdown.
and we
That's
heard
game.
From Tracy.
Unbelievable.
Kevin O'Connell said
That's
when he
game,
gets the ball in
folks.
his hands, I thought it was going all the way. He's got a special trait for that. He does it again.
14 points on defensive touchdowns.
Now a 69-yard fumble.
Holy crap. Shout out to the Vikings defense right there. That's the end of the game. There's no coming back, man.
Isaiah Rodgers.
Well, we thought Travis Hunter was a two-way player coming into the year. I think we need somebody else to get on both sides of the ball, because when the ball's in his hands,
He just won the game for him.
You're not
Yep,
catching
he
him.
won the
And I'll
game
tell
for him.
you,
That's
that
game.
was an exceptional play. Fundamentally perfect.
Great play by
explosive,
the
and then to get up
defense.
and go.
Bengals are
What
trash.
a backbreaker that is. For Zach Taylor's Bengals. And once again, Justin Jefferson can't believe it. Isaiah Rodgers is an absolute
All
lock to
right,
win the
Trey Hendrickson,
NFL
I'm doing
Defensive
anything
Player
I
of the
get
Week.
out of there. Yeah,
They need to
that's
play
what it
another
is.
snap.
We need him.
I mean,
I know they weren't coming
perfect
back, Kevin,
technique to
from
come
3
in,
and 17, but they were
punch the
charging. They
ball
were in
up, but
field
then
goal range
The
already.
speed at which he got the ball and got up and took off.
But Tony,
Shout out
here
to the
you are, you're
defense for the
Cincinnati.
Vikings. They killed
You
him.
complete a pass somewhere around the 30. You're thinking about going in and trimming this to 7 by halftime. And
I'm
getting
a
the
fan
third
of the
quarter
game, man.
kickoff. And
Even
now
though I
you're
want
down
the,
21.
I'm rooting for one team. I like football.
Do you want to toss out your game?
Trey Hendrickson looks defeated.
The last
Send
thing
him to
you can
Detroit.
do is have to go into Minnesota and say we're going to throw the ball 40 times. They're almost going to have to now, and that's not the recipe for success. You see right there, the
Bengals
more times
fans.
you throw the football
Sorry.
on obvious passing downs, things happen, and that was a good play. Not Browning's fault, but got to protect the football.
All right, they're kicking back to the Bengals. They got it at the 7, 10, 15,
Here's
20,
Ryan.
25,
Out to the
27.
27.
This feels like a must points, even if it's a field goal. They need something here positive.
Well, for Cincinnati in the offseason, they were
Can't do the jingles. They get you copywritten. Copywritten. Placed on IR. Turf toe.
double burst last week with Burrow.
All right,
down.
they're going 4 receivers
Funny
here,
part is
1
they were
back.
ninth in scoring on offense.
Vikings are
32nd
just gonna
rushing,
pin their ears back.
30th
Ball
in total
snap.
yards, and that's just Burrow making things happen.
Browning throws it. Oh,
This has not been a great
that could have been a
offensive
pick
unit
too.
so far this year. You see Rodgers on the play again.
Incomplete.
They've just been, the offense has not been great this year. It was kind of burrowing them, and then the defense coming in with opportunistic defensive plays. But this is going to be a tall task for Browning.
I've got
All
some
right, in
new
the
math
gun
now for
is
Rodgers.
Browning.
It's 156
4
yards
receivers,
in return yardage.
back to
These
his
two
left.
teams offensively have combined in this game for 162
Ball
yards. He's
snaps.
almost
Browning
matched
stands in
both
the
offenses
pocket.
on
He
2
throws.
plays.
It's caught.
There's
Gain of
Gesicki
9. 3rd and 1.
With a flag down.
Flag on the play. Some boy made a boo-boo and no cord on the ground. Boo-boos.
The pass to the tight end went within about a yard of the first as they try to sort out the flag.
Waiting for the flag.
Defense number 93 lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Yeah. This is a bum game, man.
People talk about A-Rod. How about I-Rod?
First player, even after we talked about the purple people eaters who were as good at
Gregory
defense
Walters with a $20 super chat.
Wow. First Viking defender ever.
Give Flores credit.
Gregory Walters just sent me $20 on Cash App. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. God bless you. Ball snap. Browning. He's going to run another flag on the play. He throws it. It's going to be first down, but it's flag. And it takes it to 50. Fumble! Vikings got it! My God, they're terrible, Jamar Chase.
Oh, my goodness. Just
in this team.
Guess who hit it out, Jim?
Was it Rodgers?
It was Rodgers.
My God.
Okuda with the recovery. Remember, it's a marker down right off the
Bengals have given up.
If you're a Cincinnati fan, you really hope this is on the Vikings, and if you're the Vikings,
they've given up.
This is going to be a
They've given up on their coach and on their team.
For Rodgers and Flores, just such perfect technique coming in. Rodgers hitting that ball out.
Vikings did a phenomenal job, but you got to be ashamed of yourself.
He's having the game of his life. You think that was a good offseason acquisition?
Goodness.
There were 2 fouls during the play, both by the offense. Illegal motion, number 5.
We know who's defensive player of the week. That's Rodgers from the Vikings. This guy is a G, dude. He's got a pick 6, a fumble 6, and he just did another he just did a fumble. So Vikings fans,
so Minnesota
he is
takes over.
Player of the week.
Right there.
We got Jefferson watching.
I mean, this has got to be a record in some ways. That's his buddy, but not today. He loves Chase.
These guys are
Same
crazy.
technique he used earlier, punching that thing out.
Thank you so much for that. I cannot believe Gregory Walters with $20.
And I'm telling
Thank you.
Have we ever seen 2 touchdowns by a
Cash
defensive
app.
player and
another
3 forced turnovers in a half?
Probably getting mad and right?
I mean, that's got to be up there. 3 forced turnovers and 2 touchdowns.
All right, Vikings offense back out
Have a
there.
day, son.
And we're still in the second quarter.
Ball snap. Wentz throws.
Vikings.
Big catch. He's at the 35 to 30. He's still going. Jefferson to the 20. He's still going to the 11-yard line.
We saw how fired up he was on the sideline. Now he brought a little bit of that to the field.
This was a Troy Aikman to Michael Irvin. Bang 8, we call it. Go up. It's a deep slant.
This is nail in the coffin here. Jefferson just look how
he does the rest. What a
Bengals, they've given up. Sorry, they're not the 11. They're at the 16. They've given up. The Bengals have given up. Ball snap.
Seconds.
Wentz looks, throws, caught. First down. T.J. Hockenson to the 4.
Hockenson and stops the clock at 36.
You're going to see this continue all year now. When
Jefferson's not pretty good. He's
Hockenson's
great.
going to get more catches. He only
one
had
of the best
4
receivers in
receptions
football,
coming
obviously.
in, but he's a weapon. Perfectly thrown ball by Wentz. And a lot of the reason Hockenson getting open, getting him out in the routes, doesn't have to help in pass protection.
Hit the 2-minute warning.
All right, it's first and goal. They're at the 5.
Deep in Minnesota territory. Exactly right. You're thinking this could be
they can run it. They got 3 timeouts.
Get out of here, right? With being okay kind of after that tough start.
Ball snap, they're going to run it down the middle. Touchdown. The Bengals didn't even try. Okay. They didn't even try. The defense just stood there. That was the most disappointing drive I've seen out of an NFL team in a long time. Is just that 5-yard touchdown run. The defense just stood there.
Simple handoff.
They didn't even try. They literally didn't even try.
Stone. He's been playing great this year, but you see that little extra effort, the size.
Oh, man.
And right now you feel
that's game for sure.
One team's weight just kind of being taken from them. The other one's just imposing their will.
31 to 3.
2 touchdowns in 74 seconds. And Isaiah Rodgers.
Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. 31-3. Bengals the players have given up. The players have fully given up. They're not tackling. They're not doing anything. What's crazy is they're 2-0, right? You'd think that, but I knew as soon as they lost Burrow, it was done. It was done. Yeah, we get to play them in a couple weeks.
A game for the ages for this young man, and it's just taking your practice on the practice field to the game, and he had a great camp, and it's showing.
I'm sure
they got a punt back to the Bengals, and this is going to be.
The Rams are playing the Eagles today in Philly, as they did last year in the divisional round. And in that game, Rodgers made a very key play.
Yes.
Forced a fumble and ran it back to the 10-yard line, about a 40, 50-yard return. And that was all, of course, for everybody to see.
This is the blowout game
went
here.
Out and signed him as a free agent in the offseason. And now he's making those same kind of plays here.
I mean, it's just not.
Is he getting fired? He should by the end of the year. I've been saying this for a while.
I do give credit
he
to the
should be
defensive
fired.
backs coach for the Vikings, who I think is actually going to end up becoming really a head coach.
They've given up, guys.
At some point, because he has done a great job of getting these guys, just to play at their highest level. And we
caught
watched
at the 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 to the 25 to the 29-yard line.
The 30-yard line.
Durante Jones.
All right, they're doing a jingle, and they're kind of like they're just showing the Ohio State versus Washington game. So you're not missing anything. All right, let's see what the Bengals do. You're just going to take a knee here.
Streaming on Paramount Plus.
Nope, they're going.
That was the matchup Browning had when he was
4 receivers, 1 back, trying to get another
Ohio
State.
In the
ball snap. Oh, it's going to be a run.
His career with the Huskies.
Down the middle, fumbled it. Are you freaking? And the Vikings got it.
Recovered by Minnesota. Jonathan Allen has a recovery.
I am in a loss for words.
I know Rodgers didn't hit that out, but there's a chance he did hit it at the end. We'll see. He touches the ball possibly. What a great job.
My God.
That's Redmond who knocked it out.
I'm really impressed with
They
Redmond,
have fully
by the way.
given up.
He's sneaky good. I know Hargrave and Allen get all the credit.
Well, can they score another touchdown? They got 20 seconds.
XFL. And he's basically why they traded Harrison Phillips to the Jets, because of the depth they had on the interior. And
20 seconds left. Look, the Vikings got 3 timeouts.
Now let's see what the Vikings do with the last 20 seconds.
Go for
Cincinnati's turned it over.
Wentz in the gun.
3 of its last 4 snaps.
4 receivers.
Snaps, not possessions. Snaps. Uh-oh, throw.
Little flea flicker.
Oh, flea flicker thing. There goes Hawk, gain of 8.
As the pass play to Scott ends up netting about 8-9 yards, gets him in the field goal range.
Flag
we'll
on
check the marker,
play.
though.
What a bomb of a game.
Threw it.
For the
well, it's going to be
Bengals,
something at the line of scrimmage before the snap. Someone's either too far off the line or offsides.
Illegal formation by the offense. Number 74 was lined up in the backfield. It's a 5-yard penalty. Got corrections. Number 64. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
4 snaps, 4 turnovers for the Bengals, back to back to back to back.
So
that's unbelievable. That's got to be an NFL record.
Taken out at this point.
Pitch count is enough.
4 touches, 4 turnovers.
Moved over to left tackle for him. Got flagged there. 14 seconds to go.
All right.
Riker trying to stay loose. He's already made 2 kicks past 50 yards this year, including a 59-yarder at Chicago, 51 here last Sunday. Probably need about
yeah, Skull Vikings. Hey, what's up, brother? Appreciate you. Ball snap. I should have He throws it. Incomplete. 9 seconds of the clock. Hey, you know I ain't got hate. You know I love your content creators.
We can take a look, but Josh Newton.
1 bar Lupacus.
He's guarding here. He's going to cut underneath on the dig. I actually don't see a whole lot. I know he touches him there, but did you affect her out? Kind of ran the
All right, 2nd and 15. Just throw a Hail Mary, man.
Room a little early. To just
Bengals already gave up
the football on that last carry. It's right
game.
Wrist is the issue. They're going to go check. 9 seconds to go.
Going to be a run, and they're still going all the way to the 40.
This would be from right here, about a 62-yard field goal try.
All right, I hope he gets this 62-yard. Let's go.
They elect to go that way. If you can make 159 outdoors at Soldier Field, timeout Minnesota, you think you can make one from 62 in here. What would you do, Tony? Well, they added some time on the clock to 6.
I'm throwing the ball, and you need to play sideline. Actually, this is actually a situation where I know they're
taking a timeout, 6 seconds. You could throw it one time.
It's called down. If Cincinnati plays sideline defense, I throw a quick slant, get 5 yards, get down, timeout. You'll have 2 seconds. If they play normal defense, you run a quick out route. If it's
the kicker, he looks like he's 12 years old, man. He don't have any peach fuzz on it. He has only peach fuzz on his face, bro.
They had the kicker on the field, then they brought him back off.
Yes, this is exactly right. So now you can't play sideline defense because they have timeouts. So now you're going to actually get a normal defensive look. You cannot hold the ball if you're Carson Wentz. It's one step, throw it.
Ravens fan says Lions suck.
I would be in man coverage here. Don't allow any little soft zone.
See, here's the thing, Ravens fan, man. We don't do this on that
cover
channel.
2, so I'm throwing a quick slant. Somebody right here.
Got a timeout called by Cincinnati.
Second charge timeout. Cincinnati.
You may used to the trash talk or all the team sucks, but see, we got on this channel, we got fans from every single fan base. So, there you go. I wish you would stop saying Bengals gave up. Because they did. It's 1,000 per. I am looking at this game. It was a completely given up. It is 31-3. 4 touches, 4 turnovers.
Defensive player of the
third
league.
and 7.
He's made the Pro Bowl already today too.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I guess
Maybe
you know,
All-Pro.
hey, if you're a Bengal fan, you should be proud of that 3 points. Because I'd be mad at the Bengals, not at the commentator.
Here we go.
There you go.
6 seconds.
Better defense right there. This has to be a throwaway. If I'm Carson Wentz, throw it away right now.
Ball snap, throws it.
On the sideline.
Incomplete.
And over the head of Jefferson.
Okay, Jeffrey Weaver. I'll bet you my bank account that the Vikings win this game.
It was the right decision by Wentz. Good job by the Bengals.
All right, they're going for the field goal here.
If they align incorrectly, you could use that to your advantage.
Don't you like how fans get mad at commentators, but not the team that they're sitting there and they watch? I get mad when the Lions suck. I get mad at the Lions. I don't get mad at commentators.
This right here, though, if this ball, if you mishit it and it does come
they're
up
the
short,
ones playing, not me.
Jamar Chase running
All right, they're going
against
for
the
the big field goal here.
Yeah.
Tight ends.
Timeout called Cincinnati.
Come on.
Third and final charge timeout. Cincinnati. This is a 30-second timeout.
Do you remember the old Alabama-Auburn game?
Of course.
I need Jamar Chase to get 30 fantasy points.
That's what
well, I don't know if you're going to get that. They may arrest him in the fourth
part of me is
quarter.
like, hey, you watch him at practice all the time, right? You know how far you're.
Yeah, I'll be mad too. Be mad at your team, bro. Don't be mad at me. I want the Bengals to win, bro. I root for the Bengals, Browns, Jaguars, all the bad teams. I'm a Lions fan.
Plan for how to block.
You think I want your team to give up?
Reichard went to Alabama, so I'm sure he has
be
that
mad at
play.
them. I'll piss
been
them
in his mind
too.
a few times. Around there with that Iron Bowl game against Auburn.
All right, they're going for the field goal, but you just got to laugh about it now. It's the game's over. It's about to be 34-3.
Reichard, second year out of the Crimson Tide.
And it's good.
This kick's got plenty of distance. And it's good.
All right, that's the end of the half there. Look, Jeff, don't be mad at me. I want your team to win. I'm a Lions fan, and this is the Vikings. So I'm with you, bro. Like, it's not cool, man. I mean, I wanted your team to come out there, but let's keep it a buck. It's over, man. We already know that. All right, see you on the other side.